Hello, my lovely snipers. How are you doing this fine night? We're going to keep it quick and cute for you tonight because we're starting a little bit late. How's all you guys doing on this fine night? That's right. Pal up, pal up, pal up, pal up, pal up. Pal up so we can go, baby. We need to go, go, go. Pal up. Let's go. I'm ready to start the show, baby. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Rocky. All right, let's go. We ready to go. Hey, Ann. Oh, y'all coming to class on time. All right now. Well, all righty. Oh, I didn't even share myself, Rocky. The corrupted one. The number one corrupter. Number one corrupter. Hey, Queen.
Hey, I see everybody made it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said today. I'm going to see a show today. Show you how this rabbit hole go. But I forgot to share myself. Got to share myself now.
Hey, and everybody. You know what, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should ask you first before I say it.
It means the same thing.
Oh no, it's something personal I was gonna say, but I need to ask you before I say it because you might be like, don't be saying that.
No, don't say that. I told you I'm a new woman now. Thank you, Jesus. I don't know if I have that Instagram. I got the Sugarfoot Instagram. You sent it to the wrong one. I don't think I got that Instagram no more. No, you sending it to the wrong Instagram, baby. You sending it to the wrong
Hey,
Instagram.
Rocky. What's up, girl?
Hey, Jack, yeah, you sending it to the wrong one. It's this one. It's that one. It's that one, Rocky. You sending it to the wrong one. And I have a wait, hold up. That is me. So why am I not getting it? Hold on.
You got your notifications on?
Yeah, but she said she sent it there, but I don't have it. I don't have the messages she sent me. But either way, baby, let's start the show because we starting off late tonight. Whoever else was late to class, you're just late for class. Let's go.
Y'all bitch ass niggas. Y'all know how y'all know how I've been. I ain't never wear no shirt. Anybody know me, they gonna tell you that man don't wear no shirt. That man like the sun. They can tell you that man don't wear no shirt.
He
That man
like
like
the
the sun.
sun now. Go ahead,
Huh?
Nature Nut.
Huh? You about to go listen. Listen here. Laughing all the way to the bank on y'all. Is it open? To go get some raps. About to go get some raps. Huh? Some raps. Some niggas ain't lit out in the burbs. They're
Cant went
not.
all the way to the bank.
I'm a banker though. When you see me, we can talk about something. We can talk about some money or something.
Mm.
Listen, my boy Quay certified though, right?
He going to the bank, but he got his own bank. Remember?
I rock with my boy Quay. Listen, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a minute. I'm about to bang my music. I tap back in with y'all in a second. Holla. You know, we always king. Niggas really trying to play me like I'm not the squad. Niggas really trying to play me like I'm not the guy. Alright, listen here though, you alright? I'm about to finish this black and white mixtape right now. And I'm about to finish this hardest in the game mixtape right now. Because you know we had some. Before we was rudely interrupted from yeah money. Cause y'all know we do it, yeah money. Shout out to the intern, y'all know we rocking. That's my boy, Jehooti. Y'all know we rocking. Listen, we going all the way up.
The cartoons is loud.
All the way up, and after that, it's level to the shit.
The what?
Elbow drop these niggas. Out in the name, get ready for the ninja. Where my ninja? Where's my ninja? Huh? Where's my ninja? Let's go. Get ready for it. We on the way out in the name. Right now we rocking. We going hard. And listen here, you know, as soon as I get a jet, you know the first place I'm going. I know y'all saying Egypt. I don't know if I want to go to Egypt yet. I want to go there, but I'm gonna have to go there deep. You feel me? Because when I go there, I need mine. So I might have to pause on that. But I think I want to go to China, and mess with the Chinese and go with the monks and the ninjas.
Lord,
and
he
all
got
that.
bottom
Listen,
girls now.
Listen, we laughing all the way to the bank on y'all niggas. We running up on y'all niggas out in nation. You feel me? Yes, I am a banker. Yes, I am a banker. Like Gucci Man, the banker. Come holla at me. Listen, I got you. I got us. I am the most powerful man on the planet right now. Mark my word. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm on my way to the motherfucking.
Sunken in.
You know what I mean? To the
Look
Jeep
at
spot. About to
space
go get a
sinking in,
Jeep.
you guys.
You know we rocking. About to bulletproof that thing. I had to bulletproof that thing, and I'm about to bulletproof the vet. You know we rocking. Yeah.
We don't care about your bottom teeth.
You know how we ride on security. Y'all
But
seen
your no top lip.
Y'all seen how we ride on security before they
cocaine and hell of a drug.
May you grab me one, please? Thank you. Y'all see how y'all seen what the rap was like before they took that page down. Back to I'm Banking LLC, or if I was me, I'm Banking LLC. You know your boy said banker. What Gucci say in it? And I'm really not a bank. I don't even remember what he said. He said something like that though. Now we rocking.
Gang, the snipers.
All right, bro, I'll be back.
Number one sniper, gang.
Listen,
hey, Shay.
Wait a minute.
How's the baby?
Stop playing with me, stupid. Stop playing with me. Listen, I'm gonna hit y'all back. I'm gonna hit y'all when we get to the Jeep spot though. Show y'all what we grabbing. All right, holla.
Hey, Shay, welcome back, girl.
Hey, yo, 50 said you go to the dealership, but you never cabinet. Shut You want to talk about me? 50, you want to talk about me? I don't go to the dealership and never not cop nothing. See, new Jeep on the way, but you know I buy it standard, but I don't leave it like that. You feel me? I feel like Dave Chappelle when he said thanks for coming by, Chris. We about to be lit. New Jeep. Hold on.
We miss you too, baby.
Oh, this bitch about to be hard though. New Jeep. You feel me? This is how we grabbing it, but this ain't how it's going in. Huh? New Jeep.
How you doing, Goddess?
Oh, this thing about to be hard though. This shit about to be hard, baby. New Jeep. Oh yeah, bro. Fuck with him. New Jeep. Let's go. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. You go to the dealership. You never capping it. Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah. New Jeep. You feel me? I security way. Yeah. Listen here. You better be safe to motherfucking side here.
Your tongue is disgusting.
All right. Listen, I'm in this vlog, y'all. I'm about to grab this Jeep. I'm gonna tap in with y'all when I go drop it off. Are you ready? I got you. I ain't trying to test driving. Y'all already know I'm about to be driving the shit out this motherfucker. Listen. Tell me if your jacket is right. Wait,
He, you mean to tell me he's not gonna give that to his baby mama?
I'm catching up those far behind their mind frame was in the days. Blindfolded to the frames. My goal is filled with things. Let yourself really
He didn't
become
buy
a
that
mind
for
with
his
your
baby
inner strength.
mama. He's sorry as hell.
Girl, we can't hear not one thing you saying. What'd you say?
Oh, I said if he ain't buying that for his baby mama, he's sorry as hell.
No, she's supposed to got a car now. She's supposed to got a Jeep. But my thing is, where she get the money for that Jeep? She in massage school.
Right.
Or did. See, we got a bad habit, right, people? If she got that Jeep and y'all donated it to her, I'm sorry to say, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Okay, because she's should have made him give pay for her whatever she needed.
No, not just that.
I'm just
But
saying.
no, but the point is, we up here taking care of a bunch of internet people we do not know. We supplying all of their needs, but we don't do that to the people that's around us. We making sure motherfuckers got Jeeps, they flying on planes, they eating out, they buying grills.
I was watching this one girl. Oh, she be on Beagle, a little young girl. She had went to out of town to her boyfriend's house, stayed at his house for I think about 2 months, and then she went home. Her lights was off. Do you know she got on Beagle and would say, "Oh, can y'all send me money to get my lights turned back on?" She had laid up at this nigga's house for 2 months and didn't come back with no money, and her lights was off. I couldn't believe it. And they paid her light bill.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all should be sad.
And then the next day, which is today, she come popping out there with a uh 22-inch wig, talking about, look, I got a wig that cost $477.
No,
But
she
people
said
paid her
today,
bills.
she said on the video, thank you guys. If you watch the video, Rocky, she said, thank you guys, as in which is money was donated to her. Because people felt sorry that from what, I mean, they all know that. That's down to Velvet. They know that people, especially if you're a woman, you got a sorry spot for them because you're a woman, you're a kid, you got thrown out of there. But how many of us people just donated shit? No, we learned the hard way. We making sure that none of them learned the hard way. We're not giving none of them to no one in your check giving. And then they don't even give me coffee money. That's funked up. I can't even get a cup of coffee. But y'all can help people buy Jeep. But I'm saying, we got people, we can take that money and they talk about why we don't open businesses. So we ain't buying all the money we take given to these people. We could be investing that in our community. We're investing that in people to live a lifestyle. Teachers don't go around flossing on us. Teachers don't do that. That's right. And donate to my visible coffee truck. But we could make it a visible coffee truck if y'all donate. She's so corrupted. She is so corrupted. Hey, Tip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If we hey, brown eye nurse, how are you, love? If we keep giving to these people, how are we supposed to go out and grow as a community? They're taking none of this money and giving it back to the community. I got my own bank. I got $2 million. I got this. Even Nature Boy said in a video today, I don't know how I'm getting my money. I think it's from Bigo, which that is true. For all the things that he spend money for and how quick he gets what he want, as in that day or the next day, that's not all Bigo money. That's that's other people we don't know about hitting them off. So who is these people hitting them off? So why do y'all need to send them money when they got people on the side hitting them off? Hey, Reef, and I truly mean people who is pushing them to push these agendas that they're pushing, they're getting paid from them already. They're getting paid to push agendas already. Why do y'all feel y'all need to give them your money when they're getting paid already? Y'all better think about it. Let's go. Because we got a throwback video next.
Frost. Okay, I'm gonna take them all the way to the end this time, though. You ready? Let's get it! Frost. And at the end of the day, I thought we all was friends. And we were supposed to be family, thought we all was kin. And they was really trying to play us like we not the squad. And they be really trying to play me like I'm not the gun. I grew up around weed, smoking black and mouse. I grew up around things that'll back you down. Niggas talking like I'm food, I'ma smack the plate. Couple sergeants, they was cool, used to crack my game. And they ain't coming out.
Thank you, Sharonda. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
I can flip a pussy nigga like a lifesaver. You better never let me catch you in the dark, huh? Face tap, black hoodie, like Darth Maul. It's a premium metal, that's a bright laser. I can flip a pussy nigga like a lifesaver. But baby, hold it down, she a pipe taker. Her nigga getting scared, I'm a wife taker. And I ain't stopping till she goddamn finished. You ain't never sold dope, wait a goddamn minute.
Fast forward it, Tony.
I think that's his music.
Oh my
Tony.
God, why they not ready for it?
Yeah.
They're not ready.
Fast.
Thank you very much, good gentlemen, good brother. Y'all not ready.
Tony.
Y'all not ready. Listen, I am banking. You heard? Subscribe to I am Bank. They don't want to see our nation, so they're gonna.
Oh shit! Let me turn
They
this.
don't want to see our nation. They gonna have to.
Replay off. That music. It was on there for a minute. I paid for it to a picture for a minute. Oh, my head is hurting. Shit. Too much. I can't hear nothing.
People call at the wrong time.
You heard? Look at my baby right there too. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Wait, did I get you got the car key? Okay, perfect. You know one thing we stealing. You know one thing you steal. Ain't nobody stealing. Somebody out here stealing. Oh my. Oh. I got tap back in with y'all in a second. Holla. Okay. Can you tell me, right? Now, when we just walked in, right? I'm not blaming you. This gentleman said it doesn't matter what we put down, right? Yeah, I don't mind. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Perfect. So, they're playing games in here, right? They're playing games. First gentleman, right? Told me they're going to give me a car.
Hey, Jess Chatlin.
So, it don't matter what I put down. I told them 2K. Then they called the bank. The bank said 5K. He just told me 5K, right? He just told me 5K. I told him, okay, I got 5K. Now what he saying? 15. So they playing games. Now, how do I know they playing games and the banks is playing games? Because I'm a fucking banker. And I just told him, let me talk to him and let me get him on the phone. Now we about to try to talk to somebody. They're scrambling right now like ants.
That's them, not me.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna pause this video.
That's coming from his phone.
Hold on. Y'all shit just got real in the field, man. But this is what I go through every time I try to come buy a car, these bankers. But all the bankers at the top that's trying to give me higher times when I come into these banks, SMD, I know what it is. I'm a banker too now. Gang. And that little funky 20% y'all want down. You can have that funky bitches. Yep. So he calling that bank right now. He going, listen, we told they 11%. I just put the calculator out. I'm very good at math. 11% of what this vehicle costs. 20% of what this vehicle costs is $11,400 and some change. I told him 11 flat. 11 flat. And the next time I come in here, I'm not fuck finance, fuck loan. We straight cash.
Well, why you pull
Straight
out a
cash everything.
calculator?
Fuck the
You're
bank.
so good at math.
Fuck the bank. Unless it's mine, because y'all playing dirty. Y'all playing dirty up in the bank. They
Why
playing
he
dirty. Y'all,
need
I bank ain't
financing? He said
we
he
playing
rich
real
like
dirty.
Bill Gates
You
do.
are. Where you got your first on? We recording right now. Where you got your first interview today at? You heard? Yeah.
Got first interview with I Transportation. See, be ready to put people on camera. I wasn't ready for the camera.
That's okay. Let my boy get flooded. Let me redo it. There we go. That's right. Get right. Yeah. That's right. First interview today. How'd that go? It went good, or it's coming up?
No, it's coming up. Trying to see, I gotta talk to him first, and it may be a potential team driver situation. So the next truck that we gotta get has to be a condo. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be.
People say, a lot of people say, I feel sorry for him. How do y'all feel sorry for somebody who's draining your pockets? He not doing that bad. He ain't that crazy. He draining your pockets. He got you watching his crazy episodes in these videos. So why do y'all feel sorry for somebody who will not feel sorry for you? If you're on drugs or smoking shrooms or is it dark, man, these are things that he chooses.
He mentally not right, but he chooses to do drugs and not take care of his mental health. So whose fault is that?
But the thing is, he's milking all these people's pockets. So his mental is righter than what you think it is. Stop looking at what you see. This man, don't you see this video? Don't you see the commercial on this video? Don't you know he puts this up? He make money off these videos. He got into with his baby mama. Gonna do the same thing Velvet did and make money on her own because he taught her. While we sitting here with nothing, we feeling sorry for people who got something off the people.
Yeah, Nicka. Didn't you hear what he just called you? Bitch ass Nicka.
Who said that?
That's what Pharaoh was called. That's what Pharaoh be calling people, his supporters and everybody. Y'all
Yeah.
bitch.
If he messing with that black
Yeah,
magic,
Tiffany.
if he messing with that damn black magic, what the hell y'all feeling sorry for the wrong people? Because then that means you feel sorry for every addict. If his mental is not right, do you feel sorry for every mental person? Are you going up into any of these mental buildings, feeling sorry for them and fattening their pockets? We're going to fatten this mental patient pockets. But the real mental patient, we will see them and keep it moving, just go, damn, that's fucked up. His mental ain't right. He need to get off them drugs. But you ain't going to give him no money. But we'll see him and go, oh my God, his mental is not right. Let's give him our money. Y'all people got to stop that. Y'all got to stop that. All right, Rocky. I'm not talking about you in particular, Reef. I'm talking about people, period. I remember people watch the show and then people watch the replay. And they got everybody where I feel so sorry for him. Get yourself right. And you got people you see every day effed up. And all you say is, damn, that's effed up. Damn. So y'all got to be careful who y'all feel sorry for. Shoot. Y'all walking outside and see somebody just as effed up as him, you know what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna cross the street. Y'all gonna make sure, or y'all gonna turn right back around and go the other way. For him, because he's on the internet, I'll just, even, you don't have to walk across the street or nothing, but let's send him some money. Matter of fact, we're gonna watch him act crazy, and then support him acting crazy. Y'all people better get yourselves together. Stop it.
So you had 2 trucks and 3 drivers fresh out the gate.
Let's go. You know how we riding. Listen, you know me. Anything you need gonna be in that account. You already know. You already know. Listen, bro, I'm gonna call you right back soon.
Hey, and you, Anna.
All right, peace. I know how we listen. We move. They taking on. It ain't us. It's the paperwork. It's the paperwork gatekeeper. For me, it ain't us. It's the paperwork gatekeeper.
Okay.
Straight up. We're gonna get with y'all though. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So we on our way to Wells Fargo to get a cashier's check because Wells Fargo apparently doesn't increase people's fucking spending limits when y'all already know I'm spending past the limit. So we about to go to Wells Fargo right now. Y'all swerve.
That's crazy,
swerve.
right?
Excuse me.
Laughing in our face how much money he got.
About to go to Wells Fargo, get it together, get this check, come back with this check, get this G. And y'all know how we rocking. And now we rocking. Look at the doors on that book. Look at the door. Oh my God, look at them doors. Hey, I'm very relaxed. Y'all see how relaxed I am? Excuse me, can you tell that gentleman to come over here again?
He talked to people like they supposed to listen. I know one thing, I could not meet him and Nature Boy. Not with their superior attitude. Cause they been done choke me or something. Shit.
He talk all that high power stuff and he couldn't even get $1,100 car. I mean,
no, he went over, he gotta get a cashier's check.
No, I know that, but I don't like people. I don't like racism though. So because I feel like he's being racist, and he's telling me to relax or he's gonna kick me out. Do I look like I'm not relaxed here?
No, you look scary.
No, I know
as
that,
hell.
but I don't like people. I don't like racism though. So we're gonna start. So listen to me. Do I look like I'm not relaxed to you?
You look relaxed.
I look relaxed, right? You're an employee. So why is he telling me to be relaxed? Or he's gonna kick me out?
Because we need to relax so we can speed up the process.
Sir, I make $150,000 a month. I gave you 3 months worth of bank statements, and I'm trying to put $11,000 down on his car. What the fuck is the problem?
I understand, bro, but it's not me, it's the bank.
No, y'all. So what's his problem though?
He doesn't have a problem.
So why is he acting like I'm not being calm and he's trying to kick me out? Okay, so that's playing games. That's playing games. Don't play with me like that.
Now he working on it.
Explain to me one more time on this camera why you can't tell me this car. And let me make sure we both on the camera. Explain to me why you can't tell me this car.
You don't have the credit?
What is the total cost of this car?
57.
57 what?
Have no credit.
Correct.
No, let's be about 57,000, right? Now I make about I make over 100,000, sir. Sir, I am. I make over I don't mind. I make over $100,000 a month. You see this? Come on, we out. We go. Racism. We out. Racism. They say there's no such thing. No, lead us on their desk. No, actually, we do need this. Take this. Actually, we do need this.
Oh, you get your ass
Racism,
out.
right? This is called racism. Hey, yo, I appreciate you too. I need you to do me a favor, though. Could you do me a favor? You can suck my dick, and you can suck my dick. Y'all racist. And it's on camera. If you made over $100,000 a month, would you not be able to buy a $50,000 car? That's fucking crazy. Racist. Suck my dick.
Well, why you don't have $50,000 then?
Racism. Y'all see that? It's on camera.
Certain things you
Racism.
can't buy in cash no more.
Racism. Where we at? Hold up. Where we at? Auto Nation.
He should at least have half of it.
I make over $100,000 a month, and motherfuckers don't want to sell me a car. What they said, bro? First they said I could put down what I want. Then they told me $2K. I said cool. Then they told me $5K. I said cool. Excuse me, I'm on the other side. Then they told me $11,000, right? I said cool. Then once they see I had it, now they talking about 3 months bank statements, which is standard. I gave them the 3 months bank statements. They're gonna go to the bank statement from 3 months ago and say it's nothing in the account. Now y'all remember that is nothing in the account because I haven't been using it because y'all seen when Bank of America deleted my fucking account. I've been using Wells Fargo. I'm like, nigga, the account that I'm trying to buy the car for is 20K in that account right now.
No. You just said, I heard the man say you don't have enough credit, right?
Yeah.
Then you said they closed your account. Then you said you gave from 3 months statement. How do you have 3 months bank statements when the account is closed? So of course there is no money in there because you spent all the money. But to make this look good,
He's not making it look very good.
not that tall. But and then you can SMD. That's why they kicked your ass out. And then you are in there, because I know if I saw you walk into a store, a bitch gonna start clutching her pearls too. Shit. You look like a goddamn maniac. A manic person. I don't know what you got gonna pull out. I'll clutch my damn purse and my pearls too. Shit.
And he ain't talking all out of his head and shit.
This ain't got nothing to do with white or black, baby. I'm looking at your face. I would have did the same thing. No. Security. Now, if you would have kept your bodyguard, right? If you would have kept your bodyguard, who was an ex-cop, probably would have been okay. But you claim he stole from you, and I'm trying to figure out how he did that. What access he had to? You just leave. You so smart, but you leave access. Yeah, to some people body you ain't getting no more by.
Well, what did they steal? Because they said he ain't got no credit.
Right, that's what the man said. Well, he tried to overtalk him, so we couldn't hear what the man said. But sorry, Pharoach, we heard him.
Like, I got the money. What's the problem? Motherfuckers don't want to sell me a car. Talking about the bank refused. Now, what the bank don't know, right? Whichever bank just refused me, right? What they don't know is, what they refusing to acknowledge is I'm a banker too.
Oh, shit.
I'm a banker too, motherfucker. But I just want to let y'all know racism. Racism is on camera. America's racist. Systematic racism at its finest, y'all. Listen here, I'm trying to buy a 2021 Jeep Wrangler. Who got me? I'm trying to buy a 2021 Jeep Wrangler. Who got me?
Y'all gonna
Who got me? A 2021 Jeep Wrangler. That's all I want. I'm just trying to spend some money. I'm just trying to spend some motherfucking money. And while you at it, go to otuniversity.com because I am the most intellectual black man on the planet. And if y'all want to know why the bankers and everybody is mad at me, it's because I've been exposing all of the human trafficking that they've been financially funding, allegedly, in the political crime section of our university. So y'all know how we rocking. We about to go somewhere else. We about to go somewhere else and spend our good money. We about to go somewhere else and spend that good money. We're gonna do it tomorrow though, because they didn't got enough energy out of me.
I know damn right you're gonna do it.
Alright, y'all. So listen, they on some whole shit. You feel me? They keep trying to take my car. Every dealership I go to talking about something. I can't get a car unless I turn in my Corvette and put $50,000 down. So these bankers is on bullshit, but I want to let these bankers know I own my own bank. Y'all can suck my dick. I don't need no loan. Fuck y'all bitches. And everything I get from here, I'm gonna be straight cash. Fuck y'all bitches. Fuck y'all hoes. Fuck y'all hoes. Y'all playing dirty at the top, and motherfuckers clearly got the money. Motherfuckers clearly got their credentials in order, but y'all not letting us get shit because we black. But guess what? I got something for y'all ass. I'm gonna see y'all bitches in about 2-3 weeks, and I'm gonna come buy this whole motherfucking lot. If you
I
black,
thought you said like the next day or something, the next purchase. So now he has to give up $50,000. So he's telling you guys to send him more money. He let you guys know he spent up all his money. So now you guys have to send him $50,000 more, or he's going to be get down, move that damn cat down. Move. Move. Down. Don't think I won't make it happen. Let me throw this at your head. Didn't I say get down? Move. So now, if not, he gonna tell y'all he's suing the banks. So send donations. And y'all call him crazy, right? Y'all got the nerve to call this man crazy. And he think of scheme after scheme after scheme. He said, what did he say? Who got me? He said, who got me? Hey, Jamel. He said, who got me? Who got me? Oh, when he said he make 100,000, oh, he make views? Yeah. All this was so he can get more money. You sound just like Nature Boy with his disrespectful. Ooh, Correct. Smoked all that 50G in 1 week. Oh, but who got him? Who? The key word is who got him.
I might come back in 2-3 motherfucking weeks and buy the whole lot. You bitches keep playing me. If you black, subscribe to Otten University, subscribe to Otten Tunes on the 9th. We going up. We about to. I'm the banker now. I'm the banker. I am banking. You feel me? Come fuck with me. I ain't gonna smack you on the interest, nothing. I'm gonna let you get along. Come fuck with me. Everybody support Otten Nation. Go. Everybody support Otten University. If you don't know, tell them to subscribe to Otten University. Just tell them to subscribe to Otten Tunes. Within the next 30 to 90 days, we're gonna be the most powerful motherfuckers in the world. And we gonna bake with each other, you feel me? Let's get it in. No games. Love y'all. This was my experience today when trying to go buy a fucking 2021 Jeep Wrangler. 2 banks, 1 bank played games. Told me, oh, you can put down whatever you want. I told him a stack. Nope. Told him 2,000. Nope. Told him 5,000. Nope. Told him 11,000, which y'all see I got the check. I ain't gonna show you. I got an $11,000 check right here. They didn't even want it. I showed them how much money I made every month. If motherfuckers know I make well, motherfuckers know I'm good. You feel me? All my shit on the books. I don't scam or scheme. I run a legitimate online university. And I'm a black educator, but it's because I'm black and I'm independent. Okay, these motherfuckers want to be racist and act like it's not racist. The banking system in America is fucking racist. We all know about redlining and all that. Let's just cut the bullshit. But I'm going to get with y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all because this shit don't stop. We about to go home, get to cooking. Love y'all. Peace.
Y'all still think he crazy? Y'all still think he crazy? Hey, lifted Buddha. Hello, Almighty. If a bank see you got 50 down on a $57,000 car, the dealer will sell you that vehicle for 50 and write off the 7. He ain't lost nothing. He ain't lose nothing. You notice, sign up to Art Nation, Atta Nation. He just like Polight, regardless of what he gone through, he's still promoting himself. He still want that money. Y'all people better stop believing. Y'all believe in everything. Damn. I'm not talking about my people. I'm talking about I'm not talking about the snipers. I'm talking about these people believe anything they see. Every video. The man is crazy. Y'all think so? Yeah, because you see him doing a couple of rituals doesn't make him crazy. That just means he did a couple of rituals that he has to do publicly. He has to pledge his allegiance.
I'm right here living my life. Living my life. Living my truth. How you doing, dear?
So everything he does is sign up for Otten University. And then he's going to double charge you. You're not going to get no refunds or nothing. Y'all better listen. He probably been on drugs. That doesn't take away. He could be a functional drug addict. And as we see, he's still copping that business. He's still making that money. Don't be too quick to be fooled by anybody. The devil's job is to lie, deceive, and destroy. Lie, deceive, and destroy. Now, let's get into this. This is how deep the rabbit hole gets, right? Let's check out this old video. And y'all be thinking, see, now we're going to see Polight was not just always scamming. People know of Brother Polight. But we're going to take you back down memory lane. Oop, that's me. That's me. See, I tell you, I bring y'all the real shit.
What's good? What's good?
Ain't shit cool on the subject.
I'm chilling, King. No
Jim
complaints. You already know.
Jones.
You already know. We've been looking for them weather reports.
Man, you know whatever going on, man. I need everybody to stay inside, man.
Jim Jones, don't say. The rabbit hole get deeper, baby.
Outside,
Rabbit hole get deeper than what you think.
Inside, I want to make my contribution valid. Word.
I hear that. Hey, yo, we gonna get right to it. First thing I want to do before I ask my people's questions, I gotta ask my personal shit that I want to know, and that a lot of the brothers that's out there, sisters that's getting their feet wet in the game. How you manage to be an independent artist and sell so many records? Like, how does that work out? Because a lot of people want to go independent, but they're afraid because of the unknown. But then you got people like yourself that create them records, and them shits become hits, and then people just think maybe that's just you because you got the sauce, which that play a role because of your talent and your drip. But at the same rate, you had to know some kind of technical science or approach, marketing wise or something. So if you could explain it to the good people out there, what's some good tips, hints, or some of the nuances that people are not familiar with as far
People, y'all got, I said it's a throwback. Y'all got to start looking at the title. The title says Throwback. Throwback. And then I said, I'm getting ready to take you back down memory lane. So you could see Polight was in that circle. And that circle knew him. So where does this leave him now? Was these the things he was supposed to do or not? That's the question. Is this a humiliation for him to move up or what? But it don't seem like this the first time they met each other. Do it? And I got the one with Busta Rhymes. I'll show that one. But not right now. Or I don't know, depends on the time. But like I said, the rabbit hole gets deeper.
As far as going independent and really getting your music out there?
Whether independent and major, man, everybody ain't gonna make it. That's what everybody need to get in their thick skull. And I don't mean to say that to discourage anybody, but this game is built on discouragement. So if you got thick skin and you could get past being discouraged and be able to withstand the time and persevere, then it'll happen for you. But when you're dealing with being an independent artist, your work ethic got to be phenomenal, and you can't just rely on your talent to get you to different places. You got to really put the business side. You got to really have a plan. You got to really have a plan of action.
And
hopefully you got a lot of relationships that it can turn over for you.
Let me help you guys out, because you guys ain't understanding this video. Let me help you guys out. Well, let me check my likes first. Yeah, we got to get these likes up. We got to get these likes up. We need some more likes. Hey, Caroline. We got to get these likes up. Now, come on, guys, get these likes. I don't see these likes moving at all. Get these likes up. Let's get these likes. I'm bringing y'all stuff nobody else showed you guys yet. Now, nobody else showed you this stuff yet. Some of the things I get from people, but some of the things I get you on my own. Nope, nobody showed you these things yet. So we can at least get these likes up. We need like 3 more likes. 3 more likes. So we can move. 2 more likes, please. 2 more likes. The likes look terrible. We need 2 more likes so we can move ahead. Y'all got to understand this rabbit hole. 1 more like. We waiting for 1 more like so we can move. Y'all can press down. Y'all can thumb it down. I don't care. But we need 1 more like. Y'all can thumb down as all you want. But okay, we got it. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna tell you how the rabbit hole goes. Listen carefully, my people. Y'all don't pay attention. Now, Polight said when he was younger, he was down with who? Polight said when he was younger, he was down with who? Let's go, let's go, let's go. He was down with who? I'm waiting. Polight said when he was younger, he was affiliated with who? All right. This the rabbit hole. Polight said he was affiliated with the Crips, right? Right? He was affiliated with the Crips. Who is Jim Jones affiliated with? Who went to jail and ratted? And his name got put in the middle of it. Hello? Y'all see how this rabbit hole go? I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring it to you raw. He said he was down with the Crips. Who's down with the Crips? Jim Jones, right? And who was the snitch? Who was the snitch that put Jim Jones' name in it? Let's go. Let's go now. Let's go. Who was the snitch? Who went to jail? Gave you a better clue. No. Who was the snitch that went to jail, to Fed jail, and Jim Jones' name came up in it? 69. Now you see where I'm going, right? You see why they familiar with each other? See how this rabbit hole go? See how this rabbit hole go? Out of all people, him and Jim Jones cool. Right? So what the hell else is going on here? What else is going on here? Treyway? Hello? There's a lot of connection. Just with them two sitting there alone, there's a lot of connections going on there. And then people said he wasn't really down with the Crips or Bloods, whoever. But as we see, them two know each other. So does that mean Polight know 69 too? Does he know what's going on there too? Did somebody throw his ass under the bus? Because they could have just paid girlfriend off. Remember, some of them sacrifices, you got to go to jail. Let's not forget that. Sometimes That they do that to you too. Now all the stuff that's going on and all the mess that Jim Jones in, how do you know Polight? Okay. So this go deeper. Thank you. Polight was a Crip. So was Jim Jones, correct? And all these things keep jumping off on Jim Jones, correct? And every time I love my Jimmy. But if you go back in history, every time somebody's around Jimmy, they end up in jail or they transcend. Hello, somebody. Come on now. I'm saying every time somebody's around Jimmy, allegedly, I don't know, but they always end up in jail or they transcend. They transcend. They're not on this earth anymore when you cool. So as soon as they see Jim, every time they see Jim Jones, they go free such and such, free such and such. Or they see Jimmy, they go R.I.P. Remember homeboy bundles, stack bundles, R.I.P. Remember Chinks, R.I.P. How many R.I.Ps do we need? And after the R.I.Ps, we got the free such and such. See, y'all not connecting the dots. I have to do these things for you guys. I have to do these things for you guys. I have to do these things. Hello. Now, not too much longer after them talk, look who's going to jail. Hello, somebody. Okay. Okay. Well, all right now. What do you mean? Do I know Stacks? But don't play with me, Jamel. Jamel, who you do? Don't play with me. I even like this the song he made a Slick Rick song. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. But don't play with me. So everybody is either R.I.P. or free such and such. Now, fast forward. Now, right after them two become cool, because as you can see, they are cool. Now, look who may be doing time in jail. I'm not saying that got anything to do with Jim Jones, but I'm saying it's always these coincidences, right? And then on top of that, now that makes him now connected with the conscious community. So now the conscious community, remember, he been dealing with them. So he entangled the conscious community with that community. I got to listen to what I'm saying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jamel. Y'all got to listen to what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I say what y'all see in here is always different from what I see and what I hear. Y'all see this as a regular interview. No, I told you we got to go down this rabbit hole. So, no, but he redid a song, Stack Bundles. I think Jamel knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's why I said this rabbit hole go a little too deep. But we're going to continue with this now. because it's supposed to make that thing as a regular interview. But it's really more than that. Now let's go. And for the people who dropped off, that's because y'all don't care to know how this rabbit hole go. But we ain't gonna put that out there because we don't know. We don't know. Maybe the people he hang around, maybe Jim Jones shouldn't hang around. I don't know. But let's go.
I chose to go independent because I was getting a lot of rejection at the time when I wanted to get a deal, and I was around the time Diplomats was scorching hot, and Jewels and Cam were known for the rapping part at that time. Like, you know what I mean? Even though I was rapping, they were like platinum artists, so it was a little tough. And me and Cam sit down, and I'm like, man, they know who the Diplomats are, so at this point, it probably wouldn't matter where Jim Jones would do business at because they're gonna go get that Diplomat record. And it made sense. It made sense to me. It made sense to Cam. We've been looking at how the South artists been doing it for some time and how much money they've been collecting by actually taking an independent route. Even though it's a different circuit, but the business model was dope, and that's what we did. We went.
Hey, lady Scorpus.
We figured it out, and then from there it was a wrap, man. It died. We took the major label business model and attached it to the independent label, and it turned into something, and we started to make real money. And with real money you could do different things and open up your business forum, and that's what it did. Like, it put us on a real playing field with all the majors, and that's what E1 is still rocking right now because of Jim Jones. They are independent, but they move like a major label. Shout out to Alvin Grumblatt. He made a lot of money together, man, so I'm not that man.
Man, that's dope. Here's another thing. How you manage to maintain your integrity, especially as it relates to your relationship with your Wiz on Love and Hip Hop? Because generally, people blame the network. They blame the producers. They blame the directors. But it's clear the way you be rolling on there, yo, I be, like I told you before, when I'm texting you and shit, I'm like, yo, I like the way y'all be looking. Because my wives and them be watching that shit. And then I sit there one day, and I'm like, oh, shit, they're on here. And I love how you and your Wiz vibe, man. I like how y'all joke and all that. And I'm like, well, damn. So is it the network's fault, or is it the people that...
And you notice he said, like, I'll be texting you. So, he's not just taking pictures with these people. He knows these people. They cannot say he does not know these people. You didn't hear Jim Jones say, well, hold up. Jim Jones shook his head like, yeah. They can't act like he didn't go nowhere before, because he did. Now he's paying the price. He's paying the price now. Now let's go.
Allow themselves to be either a spectacle or be exploited. How does that work? Because y'all look good to me when y'all on the show.
It's the people, it's the mind frame of the people they choose to get on. Some people are weaker than others. Some people feel they don't have nothing to stand on, so they'd rather jump off the roof to be involved with something to make a spectacle of themselves and actually trying to make sure that they're seen in a positive light and make sure that, there's a lot of different things to it, but they do a lot of exploiting people for what they can and shit like that. So if you allow them to do that, then of course that's the way it's played. It's reality TV, and the type of TV that they make is a bomb. They want to watch everybody blow up. But that was never the model for us, especially when we created it. So, we created the whole show, the name, the TV show, how it would look, all that. So when we always did it, it was always the way we wanted to make sure that we are seen on television, and that was make sure that it's authentic and nobody's taking a right or a left turn when it comes to us. We're gonna keep it down the line, and that's what we try to do now. So there are a lot of things that the network may ask of you. That's really on you to really be like, yeah, I'm doing that or I'm not doing that. We are confident with saying, now we ain't doing that. Y'all know that. We ain't backing that. skip, go to the next one.
And you know what? That shit look good too. Being yourself. You know, like I be telling people, I'm popular for being myself. You know, I don't change in front of people. If I'm the guy that's reading and writing, that's what I do for a living. I read and write for a living. I'm proud of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
but it was always a platform to give a different perspective of how rappers live behind the scenes when they were home, when they're home with their family, and how much of a regular life that they live in, to get away from the stigma that a lot of people paint around so-called rappers, because it was the dealing with their better half. And
yeah,
so we try to make sure people get that, as far as being black and being on television, and making sure that we not exploiting, and making sure they don't have us looking
Hey,
crazy. We gotta,
baby.
some of us got to stand up and make us look good in some type of light. And when it comes to relationships, and staying down with your lady, and making sure you put your best foot forward, and making sure that they really get the real us on camera and shit like that is important to us.
man, that's real talk. I like how you be represented. So
Exactly.
here we go. I've been doing some shows of recent on polygyny. You know, I got 4
Okay.
wives, caught some others, and so when I told Cats, yeah, I'm gonna do a show one day with Jim, man. I got to get up on there and get it in. They like, yo, you gotta ask him. You gotta ask him about the elephant in the room, because you a rapper, you a cool brother. So I would imagine a lot of sisters done connected with you, but at the same rate, you've been with your wife for over a decade. Y'all gonna be working on your second decade in a few years.
Yes,
So you feel me? You been with her for so long. Have you ever considered having multiple women at a time, or did you
No,
ever like
she'll kill him.
have other sisters you was kind of rocking with, even though
Hell
you was
no.
with her?
She
How
whipping
does that work?
everybody ass.
no, I'm never really a fan of no side chicks. I mean, I've been with her for a very long time, and I've been doing music for a very long time. So I've been I've entertained um I've entertained my share of distractions and shit like that, but it was never worth it to not make sure I get home and shit like that. Like, the home is where I want to be. I love being home, and as you get older, you start to value different things differently and shit like that. And I always knew I had a bad woman. She was like my crush. I always wanted to get with her. She was a little bit older than me, so when I got with her, it was like, damn, it was like one of them dreams come true. Like, damn,
I hear that.
And it's still like that to this day. I really still have a crush on her, and I still look at her as one of the baddest females out there. She's a pretty lady. She got it in and out. You know what I mean? She got the physical and she got the mental. And she's strong. She's strong like a nigga, but as gentle as a rose.
That's
And,
right. She
she
whipping
holds
them
me
bitches
down in every
ass.
aspect, and that's more than I can ask for, because she puts up more than a little bit with me, especially throughout my careers and shit like that. Like, there's always something that pops up. There's always something that lady has to deal with, and it's how your lady deals with it and things like that. And for the most part, she always held us upright when it comes to our relationship and how we seen in the public. And maybe everything ain't right behind closed doors sometimes, but in front of
Yeah,
everybody, you'll never be able to tell that. So I tip my hat to her.
hell
Many
yeah.
a ways and plenty of days and the years to come and shit like that. This is a bond that I don't think anyone can break but us. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing that could get in between our relationship at
And
this
Chrissy
point.
will whip
We've been
somebody's
through
ass.
hell and back, deep waters, high hills, the valleys,
Hey,
what I mean? The
Diana.
beaches, the sunsets, everything.
Man, that's
What I mean? The ups and downs, and I love it. You know what I mean? I love to be able to get excited when I'm doing things for my lady, same as I do for my family and things like that. But I do a lot of things and don't expect nothing in return. But I love to see people smile. I love to see that's one of the biggest gratifications I could get in. She's one of the persons that always like to do things for and shit like that, and vice versa.
Yeah,
She
you a
does a lot for me
sniper.
without me even having to ask for anything. When you're in a relationship, that's one of the main things that always holds up, is when you got somebody in your corner and they do things without having to be asked. And it's just something that they love doing for the person that they with. You know what I mean? And that's a process for holding the person down. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's real talk.
Besides, Chrissy will whip
To hear a
everybody
brother in the
ass.
hip hop community that oftentimes in our community we're celebrated for our infidelity, we're celebrated for womanizing or misogyny. It's not really undermined or dejected. So how do you weave through an industry that sometimes is just super saturated with that type of vibe against the sisters, but you come out of it standing on your own too, giving praises to that beautiful sister. Shout out to
Because
Chrissy,
she could
man. Like,
fight.
that's love, man.
She could
How do
fight.
you, or how did you
Duh.
manage to maintain? Is that just something in you, or did she help develop you as a man based on her love? That over time you was able to be like, you came to terms and said, look, I fuck with her. Like, yo, I'm rocking with her. I'm being loyal.
Nah,
Which
that's from day one. But I never been a follower. Like, I wear my feelings on my sleeve and things like that. Like, you always can see it on my face how I feel about someone or a certain situation. I mean, so me and her been through it from day one. Like, I heard of plenty stories of how solid she was before I got to meet her, and when I did get to meet her, I seen it for myself, and I still see it for myself. So, if you with a woman, what do you want? What are you with a woman for? If you with a woman that you don't want to be with, or you can't compliment, or don't make you smile, then you need to reevaluate what you're doing. And I'm not saying you need to leave that woman. I'm saying just reevaluate what's going on, because at one point that woman was the woman that made you smile. That was the woman that made you go get fresh and try to buy the freshest clothes you could to get those so she could see how drippy you are. That was the woman you was doing most of the things you woke up for at the end of the day. So when she see you, you look like a complete man and shit like that. So you know what I mean? And even I had to reevaluate myself plenty of times throughout the years and shit like that. Like, I'm going 16 years, you know what I mean, that I've been with this woman. So you got to know how to reinvent yourself, reinvent your relationship. You got to always be conscious. It ain't an easy battle.
Yeah.
There's always ups and downs. There's always arguments.
Chrissy don't play.
You know what I mean? So when it comes to weaving, you really got to know what battles to pick, what battles to shut the fuck up about. A lot of times they blow up in my face. You know what I mean? Women are very smart. A lot of times they're way smarter than we are when it comes to relationships and how a man thinks. You know what I mean? We think we're getting over, but they're already on top of that. So, it's just
you're already
on top of that. It's a no-win situation, man. You know what I mean? It's very hard to catch a woman slipping or get a woman to apologize, because it's hard to catch them slipping. You know what I mean? So
you already know.
You got to be smart.
Real talk. I know. So, yo, this is another one. And I'm going to catch y'all questions there. I see y'all gunning me down for them questions. I'm going to read it as y'all write it. But just give me a few so we could just, lay down some foundation with this. You guys are totally different. I don't see nobody in Dipset that has remotely close to the same personality at all.
Now, it's crazy. What's crazy is Polight getting to meet these people. Polight doing interviews. Why did he still feel the need to scam?
Because he's greedy.
Or did he choose to scam the little people, but really I'm saying the information is accurate, but I'm going to scam the little people because I don't need a picture with you. I don't care about you, but I'll take your money. But I'm going to give this set of people the accurate information to help them make money, because I think I look better in the picture with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't mind giving a basketball player, because the information could be accurate. So he's gonna make sure he do their transactions correct. But for the other people, I'm gonna just take your shit. What you gonna do? But he's on them older people who got money. He better do their stuff right. He gonna come up missing. You understand what I'm saying? He gonna come up missing. But as you see, he's a good interviewer. I don't know what the hell he look like when he wear that scarf. That's the dumbest look ever. They all scamming since it's that. No, honey, they've been making money forever. They're not scammers. They were selling real drugs, okay? They didn't scam it. They were selling real drugs. Remember, Jim Jones is an artist. They started off in the street My really good friend used to live right in the same building as his grandmother in the PJs in Manhattan. They really sold drugs. They didn't scam. They got out of that and got into music. No, they sold real drugs, baby. They sold them real drugs. Yes, yes, ma'am. That wasn't no scam. Hmm, hmm. Which was even worse to the community. I never get scammed because that affects me. But when you selling drugs, that affects your whole family line. Can now your child can now have that drugs in it. You know that could get passed down to generations until that drug is weeded out. It could pass from your kids to your grandkids. You know, a lot of kids now still got ADHD. They still a lot of kids are slow and everything because of these drugs. But let's get back. This is a good interview though. So why didn't he just stick with that?
So how does that work out? I know we
And
see what we see
if he would have played his cards right, he'd been better than Charlemagne. He'd been way better than Charlemagne.
on the internet. But have you guys always had like the type of brotherly love where y'all could be beefing, but y'all keep that shit together somehow? Or is that something that as y'all gained in popularity, you might have started having rifts later on?
I'll go ahead
Was
block
it
you.
always like a vibe where
I'll go
it's
ahead
kind of like a
block
tug
you.
of war, or you go through your stuff and you pull it back together,
Block
or
her
as
for
you guys
real.
grown, become popular, start having your own vision, that kind of create a rift amongst y'all? Which one would it be?
Money, money creates the rift between anybody, but we always had a solid foundation. Like we knew what we were doing when we started. We knew who was the ace in the hole, and we knew who we was following, and we knew who we had to hold up. And in return, he held us up. He held us down. Like it was a beautiful thing. Like everybody had their positions, and yeah, we still have a hell of a brotherhood. Like we are definitely brothers. Me, Joel's, Zeke, Cam, there's a few other diplomat members that don't actually do music, but part of our brotherhood. And if you know anything about brothers, you go through shit. But yeah,
Real talk.
everybody has their own different personality. Cam is more of a finesser. I'm more of the aggressive type. Jewels was the younger one out the bunch. So we always took him as a younger brother. Zeke was the most erratic one out the bunch. He just was a fucking nutcase. So you put all them emotions together, and you got Dipset. You know what I mean? Everybody else fits in between those personalities, and it's kind of funny how that works. But you be create a brotherhood. You become actually the same person when you be around somebody for so long. And me and Cam live with each other. Mace lived with us at the same time. We met Wells at an early age. He even
Oh, you
was in
said
five.
you said
Yeah,
Mace used to live with you and Cam.
yeah. Like my grandmother passed. She God bless her soul. She left me the
See?
apartment in the projects because she had put my name
Yep.
on the lease. She was smart and things like
Lincoln
that.
Projects.
I was there by
Yep.
myself, but I was 18, I believe it was. I think I just graduated from high school, something like that. And Cam and them had got kicked out of college, and Mason got kicked out of college for various reasons. Being knuckleheads, and my grandma's house was the shelter for plenty of platinum artists to come for the Laurel to see. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times I feel like she sacrificed a lot for me, and she kind of knew a lot of things that I didn't. And boy, I hope she was watching this movie because she got to be proud. I mean, I know I made her mad a lot of times, but the overall picture of who I become and my priorities and my responsibilities through this whole journey has been phenomenal because I always make sure that I kept my family first and not letting them feel any of my
Hey,
woes or my
Skelly
downs
Knight.
or my, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you got to feel good. But yeah, 5H is the shelter for plenty of criminals and plenty of platinum artists.
That's just crazy. Yo, if you could go back in time what's a story you probably never really shared with either you and Jewels or you and Cameron? Like, what's some crazy shit
We
y'all like
didn't get
do,
high for
or
one day.
some shit that probably would have people like, wow, I never heard that story before. I know you got to have something.
Um, yeah,
One day we didn't smoke weed.
it's
Oh
so
shit.
many stories, man. When people ask me a story, I always this week my brain gets crowded, man. Like everybody done some phenomenal shit. I remember Joel. You know, Joel was maybe 16 when we first he first got with us, and but he was always a hustler, had a fast paced way of thinking. Like, you know, he just was a kid that wanted a lot. So, you know, when we first started to get with him and he started getting some money and things like that, and then start seeing Joel's get a little bit of extra money, like what's going on and shit like that. And then one day that's fact. I'm not even going to talk about that right now. I wait for Joel to come home. I forgot Joel isn't even home, so I'm gonna save all the loose stories for when he actually get home.
I hear that.
Yeah, I don't want to put him in no type of trouble with shit like that. No matter if it's old or not, like that. Maybe, let me see. Ask you some other questions. I'll think of a story before it's over and tell you some shit. Cause Cam and Joel's and Zeke. Oh, you know, me and Zeke went to high school and shit like that. Like I watched Zeke. Me and Zeke then fought everybody in on 149th Street. We went to Catholic school. We went to Cardinal Hayes. It was a fucking.
That's a Catholic school. That's not a public school.
We were soft, but it was a whole boys' school full of juvenile delinquents. Me and Zeke used to be whipping ass all the time. There's plenty of stories, man.
Correction. Cardinal Hayes was not. It was a Catholic high school. It wasn't all in fight. Now that part is not the truth. Okay, that part is not true. That's a Catholic school. Anybody in New York knows that. Okay, stop playing with me. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. They're gonna be like, oh snap. Oh, for God. Thank you, truly. Thank you, my baby. See, she know I'm not lying. She know I ain't lying. So he told a little fibby fib right there. As says, you know how my mind is, Kiss. I miss you too. I go deep to eat this. Yes, I go there. Yes, darling. But only person right now who can have my back with this story is truly. Now let's go.
So me and Zeke got twisted one day in before school, drinking 40s back in the day. I think we had a 64 ounce of crazy.
Oh damn! Do I remember that shit?
I go to school with math class and throw up all of the beginning of math class and shit like that. They send me to the principal office. Call my Uncle Clinton to come get me. My Uncle Clinton come get me. They tell him what happened. He slapped me in the back of my head like, boy, next time you can't hold your liquor, just don't drink, man. Don't be waking me up on my bed to come for no dumb shit like this, man. So I was like, yo, that's the type of uncle I had and shit like that, man. I miss my Uncle Clinton. But yeah, I mean, as far as the rap game and other stories, there's plenty of fights, plenty of war stories, a lot of philanthropy. Cam is a very giving person. I see people don't know that about him. He makes sure that all his people are kept tight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he don't give people the world, but he see when you're going through something, and he always pulls up. And I mean, for numerous amounts of peoples and shit like that. Like, even when we first started getting astronomical money, I remember once he brought like 20 furs and gave everybody a fur. He wasn't no cheap fur. He spent like 10,000 a fur and shit like that. Like, Cam was just a dope dude, man. Like, when his whole style, the way he go about things, his business sense, his acumen, like that nigga's dope. Like, it's not when it comes to business, the actual deals and shit like that, the nigga's sharp. Like, you know, he's an executor and shit like that. That's why gotten so far and made so much money in this game like that, and he's cheap as shit, so he saves all his money, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga's a cheap rich nigga, man, for real, man. Shouts to Killer, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, you know, y'all got crazy love because in New York, you know, Brooklyn niggas is we just love our Brooklyn rappers, right? We got mad history in Brooklyn, so you know y'all music really hit different where niggas just have to play it and submit. Cause we like, yo, y'all shit is hot. Niggas have to submit in Brooklyn, like, yo, fuck it. They in. You know, everybody's gonna have to work hard. But we gonna have to let these niggas in. We gotta fuck with these
That
niggas.
is a lie too. Now that's him telling a lie. Let's not go. Hello, truly tell him that's not true. We didn't submit on nothing. What we did was we played. Let me tell y'all something. Hip hop is hip hop, but hip hop wasn't nothing until them Brooklyn cats came in the game. Them Brooklyn cats had to come save the rest of the boroughs. And then them Queen cats had to come save you guys. Shoot. No, we was not. No, we did not. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. You think, here we go. We thought we'd let them in. Hell no. We got our Biggie. People got to remember, everybody that has made it, like, you could go, oh my God, I love Wu-Tang from Shaolin. We put Staten Island on the map. No, Brooklyn put Staten Island on the map. The RZA, the DZA, and the ODB come from Brooklyn. It's the Brooklyn boys that put Staten Island on the map. Everybody like Queensbridge. Nas put Queensbridge on the map. No, Nas was born in Brooklyn. Nas got that Brooklyn blood in him. So he brought that Brooklyn blood to Queens. Everybody be like, KRS-One. He brought the Bronx to the map. No, KRS-One is from Brooklyn. He brought that Brooklyn water to the Bronx. Everybody be like, okay, Puffy, Puffy, Puffy. No, Puffy brought in the first Brooklyn person Puffy brought in to put Uptown Records on the map was Father MC, which is from Brooklyn. And then when he got Bad Boys, and these are all Harlem guys, the Harlem guys Biggie still had to put them on the map. Now when it comes down to Dipset, when it comes down to Damon Dash, and all the rest of these people, they wasn't put on the map until that Brooklyn boy named Jay-Z put them on the map. And then do I need to go on? Do I need to go on? I could go on and on and on and on. Let's not play. I named my son, everybody says that. They name their son Cameron after Cameron. Yeah. Shoot. That's them Brooklyn boys. I mean, I could go on and on for days and days. Shit, I didn't even get up to Stetsasonic. Stetsasonic put a lot of people on the map. Daddy-O, Brooklyn. Where did Mary J. Blige and Biggie and everybody else do their videos? Or right in front of Daddy-O's house in Brooklyn. Hello? Press 1. Now press 1. Now here we go. Let's finish with this. That people got to stop playing with me.
I
Y'all
love
should be.
I love Brooklyn. I got a lot of family members in Brooklyn, man. Shout out to the whole gang, man. Shout out to the whole murder, free the whole gang, roll murder, Shoddy Hall, everybody else is locked up, man.
Yeah,
I'm just
everybody
praying they
locked
get
up. I
free as
told
soon
you
as they
that.
get home, man. You heard?
Don't shout
Right.
me out. Shit.
Yo, so now here's another joint, and then I'm going to you guys' questions. Y'all can get ready to start loading up the chat, the questions. Um, what what when you first started coming up and you started really seeing money? I know eventually the hip hop beef starts to come. What went through your mind? Do you remember your first hip hop beef where it's like, I'm not talking some street shit. I'm talking to you a little confused if this brother is thinking he leaning on you on some street shit, or if he leaning on you for clout to sell records. I'm sure it got confusing. Like, which one is this shit? Is this nigga, is he mistaking you for the nigga that want to play around with the rap? Like,
I
do
mean,
you
I don't recall. Maybe you got to put my coattails, but I was doing all the leaning. I don't really recall being linked on. You heard? I wasn't that type of nigga to let anybody lean on me. Like, I ain't no kickstand. You heard? Like, and if you think I'm lying, check my track record, man. You know what I mean? I get busy, man. No way around it. I stood up to the biggest and tallest of them. I'm never scared, man. I'm a man. You dig? Like, especially in this rap game, man. We wasn't with it, man. Dipset still for something, man.
Uh huh.
Whatever battles
Uh
we
huh.
was,
That's why I
whatever
said don't
battles we
shout
was,
me
we
out.
went head on.
Truly catching
Whoever
on.
it was
That's
to
my
get
boo,
mad
my
at
new boo.
wasn't the time to
Hey,
get back
booby.
at them anyway.
Truly my new boo.
Huh?
y'all the way y'all beef in a way that is very unique. When y'all go through y'all beef, that shit is like, it almost look like you niggas is happy you finally get a chance to let off the aggression. It's just interesting.
Yeah, I mean, being young with a lot of energy mixed with a lot of ignorance and not seeing the bigger picture, shit could go left. I've been involved with plenty of incidents and shit like that maybe could have been handled a different way. But I've been in this a long time, and it's a big difference to what we doing now. You see how we on live and shit like that. We ain't have none of that back then.
Yeah, that's
So
a fact.
if it was a problem, a lot could go left. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't cameras, it wasn't IG, niggas wasn't texting on their phone. They didn't have no iPhones and none of that type of shit. It would just get busy. Right now, niggas is expressing themselves on these phones and on these Instagrams and shit like that. And at that point, you pretty much putting yourself in harm's way from the law. You know what I mean? Like, you just give them everything they want to see and shit like that. So it's a lot of variables to it and shit like that. But in no way did I let anybody lean on me. No way will anybody lean on me for anything. You heard? Only person that can lean on me is my lady and my kid. You heard?
I hear that. So what you think about this coronavirus? You think it's man-made? You think it's
We
a
don't
real
want to hear
virus
about
that probably
that.
got
We gonna
amped up a
skip
little
that
bit?
part.
You think do you think somehow, some
Cause he
way
end
black
up getting
people are being
corona. So shut up.
The states that they're going to open up is Atlanta. I know Atlanta. I want to see people back functioning. I want to see the money back running. I want to see what's going on if we all on one side. Why are we getting these little oppositions to what the quote unquote government is saying from
And
in the government?
I'm gonna say this too. I just look at things different set of eyes, and y'all can tell me if I'm tripping. But whenever the government
All
puts out
right, don't
some
shout
more
me
updates
out.
about the coronavirus, I don't see one motherfucker wearing a mask. They don't look like they 6 feet
Oh
apart.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody do their press conference, down to the person doing the sign language, down to the person doing the translating, down to the person who's on the mic, all the security, the news reporters. Every time I watch on TV, when they give us a coronavirus update, I'm like, them motherfuckers must be immune to the virus because they don't got no gloves, they ain't got no mask on, but they giving the edict or giving a decree for everybody else to follow those mandates. And I'm just wondering,
Remember, guys, this video that I'm showing you, whoever's watching the replay, is not to sit up there and say, hey, and glamorize what he's doing. This video is to show you how far the rabbit hole goes. Don't get it confused. I said in the beginning, y'all just gotta put all the pieces. Y'all need to put all the pieces together. The people we got here, what's going on in the news, and everything else. So I'm not glamorizing what he's doing. So don't be like, oh, she putting him up in the positive. That's not what I'm doing. I told you why it's up. Now, yeah, if y'all watch the news and y'all see what's going on, y'all put the pieces together. Now let's go.
How come people in government ain't getting this shit or afraid to get it because they not practicing social distancing on the damn TV?
All
They
right,
mad
baby.
close and hooked up amongst each other. So the next time y'all watch TV, look and see how much space they are apart. Look and see if someone got a mask on. Just one in the audience. Check and see if you see just one motherfucker with a mask on. And then ask yourself, how come they not as scared as they telling everybody else to be afraid?
Okay, so then why they ain't playing the numbers then? What they playing the numbers for? What they want us to stay in the house for?
See, that's a very good question. Now, I can only speculate, and I don't mind speculating because that shit keeps my wheels spinning in my head. You know what I'm saying? So no one can get the drop on me when they do attempt to pull a fast one. So I would speculate that the new technology that they got to put up, the 4 to 5G, I would speculate that they got to set up all them towers, and it will hold up traffic, and it would have everyone's curiosity. And more people talk about it now. But if we didn't have to be on curfews in many states, if we didn't have to shut everything down, more people would be looking and saying, what the hell is all this? But since most of us got to be in the crib, they can set all that shit up and nobody's the wiser for the most part, but the people who doing some extra research are having to build about it. So that'd be one speculative element that I would put out there. You know, that they building an infrastructure.
So okay, they shut all the schools down, right? All of them. For the rest of the year, right? So I'm feeling like they might open back up the schools, and for the kids to go back to school, they might try to force them to take a vaccine in order to be able to go to school and get their education.
You talking some shit right there. You talking some shit right there.
I don't know. Then they got these little microchips that some companies are actually having their employees put it in their skin, and whatever that is for, what that's for. So, and it's real small. So who knows what the vaccine might be? It's just a lot. It's just a lot. But I'm gonna shut up. I don't really like to get too crazy because I ain't no conspiracy theorist. I'm just trying to count my ducats and not catch COVID.
You talking that shit though? I ain't heard nothing that sounds stupid. I mean, the only stupid thing a person can do right now is not think. That's the only stupid thing a person can do is just accept everything coming their way without employing some critical thinking. So that shit's real talk. They probably gonna put an RFID chip inside the vaccine, put it in there. They already set up the new technology. Boom, we connected to that motherfucker. Hey, you think they be putting out movies for no reason? How many times have we seen movies and cartoons reveal the fucking future? Then we go back in time and say, yo, you saw that on The Simpsons? Or you go back in time and you be like, yo, you saw Enemy of the State? You think they make this shit up?
There's no more toll workers. There's no more toll workers. Gone during the pandemic. It's a wrap. They ain't coming back.
Yo, I don't think so. Why would you hire them? We learned to live without them.
They not coming back. They just zapped thousands of jobs quickly.
And they got the excuse to do it. If they would have massively laid everyone off, the jug would have been up. Everybody would have saw a apparent jug being pulled. But now, because of the corona shit, they transition us into a new world without us even realizing. So when we go back, things will never be the same, but we'll understand it's not the same because it was the virus. It wasn't because of us. It's because of the virus. So the next thing you know, we're in a whole new fucking world. And we learn how to be obedient. We learn how to be up in the crib and fall back. You know what I'm saying? We learn how to have a curfew as grown-ass adults. So now we conforming to this new construct. Then there's the new jobs, and then there's the old jobs that we'll never see again. It's interesting, you know what I mean? That it has its advantages if someone's scheming. That's what I will say. You know, the situation got its advantages if a nigga is scheming on society. And that's just a fact. We don't know how much of it is true, but I very much doubt everything that we speculated upon just now can all be false. I very much doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just logical. And like I said, they're inflating the numbers on purpose. Did you know if you already took a flu shot in your life, that if they test you for COVID-19, you automatically going to test positive?
Because you got the virus in your system already.
You feel what I'm saying? So boom, now you got all these numbers of people that had it and all these people that died, even though you can speculate if the cause of death was it, even if you're wrong. The combination of all those numbers is going to warrant a mandatory vaccination.
Love.
And then once you put that mandatory vaccination out, based on inflated numbers, what can people say? They're going to say, yo, these, and this another thing, man. If we look up, there's some real shit. You see, people, we could call it speculation. But
Yeah, all right. So, all right.
Ah,
I'm the whole niggas.
now you catching on.
Still countries that
Y'all
war, right?
filling the dots.
Facts.
Y'all can fill in the dots, okay? I'm just bringing y'all the info. That's all I do.
Niggas ain't out there with
I bring you the info. That's all I do.
We don't hear. They don't give us no reports about
soldiers.
How those hospitals are looking and all that type of shit. It's soldiers over there, right? Thousands and thousands of soldiers over there, right?
That's a fact. That's a true story. And we
didn't hear no soldiers. Bunch of soldiers got it and nothing like that, right? Like it's just so much to think about, my brother. Like it's a big world, and the whole world stopped. It's a big world, and the whole world, or they want us to believe that the whole world stopped.
That's a fact. When they got this whole shit going, like I said, when I watch the press conferences, I don't be seeing nobody with a mask the whole press conference. Somebody forgot that part of the script. Like, yo, when you go out there and you scare the American people, you gotta look just as scared as those niggas too. When the last time you seen Trump with a mask on and gloves? Don't you think you don't want your leader to be sick? You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you know they testing everybody in that building with the president coming up and
oh, Caroline, and Jenny, thank you so much. Of course, I appreciate that.
Elimination, bro. It's inevitable. They gonna make sure people like that are protected by all means. You know that. It's just, I just hope that we get out of this and be able to get back halfway to what we know, what we knew as society before. I mean, for a lot of people, occupations are going to change. The job you had before this might not be the job that you have after this.
Thank you, love.
A lot of the ways that we get our money is going to change. So if you're not a thinker or a smart person, you're going to end up drowning yourself out here. You know what I mean? We live in excess just so that we could get the next check. We always got to make it look good. If you don't look like money, they ain't going to give you no money. You know what I mean? And that's always been a rapper's attitude. And I know there's a lot of artists right now that probably ready to shoot themselves in the head from all the excesses that they have, that probably getting ready to drown them, because at some point you ain't going to be able to pay for all that shit that you thought you was going to be able to pay for, because every month you was making so much money, and now
took it for granted.
3 months dry, no back ends, no shows, no nothing. That's how quick shit can collapse, man. And you got other places like, so it's just so much. So when we do get back, got car dealerships. Ain't nobody going to the car dealership. Everybody wasn't making no money just now. How the fuck we going there? There's just so much shit that's about to just change and look different, because niggas got to get back to making money. How's society going to run with so many places got to shut down, so many small businesses got to shut down? Then there's going to be a rush for jobs, and that's when the recession is going to hit, because it ain't going to be enough jobs. And then now all the bills got to get paid, because the 3 months or the 4 months that they said that they're going to give us all for not letting these bills get paid and shit like that. That's up. That's up. Now PSNG want their money. TNT want their money. Mortgages want their money. Car notes want their money. They want their money. You dig, man? And now you fresh out of a pandemic. You don't have a job. You don't know which way to go. You dig? Or what? Unemployment, that shit, you get half your salary. That means you're going to be able to pay half of your bills.
Hey, Will.
There's going to be a lot of wicked shit going on out here. That I hope that everybody can hold fast in this.
Even when you look at the forbearance that they giving the homeowners for 3 or 6 months, that's still a 3 or 6 months that you still gotta pay anyway. It's just they give you the time off now,
Yeah, they're gonna put
but
that on the back end. They want that. You ain't.
you still gotta pay.
That's
And so what
6 extra
happens
months
is
you gotta pay.
then the lenders are so uncomfortable because they like, yo, hold on. You telling the American community they ain't gotta pay us for 6 months. Then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it harder for people to get properties. And now, so like where you could have got a property for with a 580 credit score, 640 is the new 580 because they saying we can't trust motherfuckers with low scores like that and lend them X amount of money, even though we know we jugging them anyway with this debt because we giving them debt that we believe they can't afford. So we get when they default, we could turn around, get the property again, and put it on somebody else. Because that's what they do. That's what the subprime crisis was about. It was about doing enough analytics to understand your background, your level of education, the errors that you made economically, your mother, your father, your neighborhood, your zip code, and then they would know, oh, you can't afford $150,000 house. Let's approve you for a 350 grand house, and hopefully you go into default inside of 3 to 5 years from the time you get the house. So that way you go into default, we get the property back, we sell it to someone else, and you out there just fucked up for the rest of your life between that and student loan. So now they like, look, we play that game, we do that quite often. But this shit is different. They like, yo, we got too many people over here doing this because the investment bank and the commercial bank, that's like the person making the weight and the nigga that's on the block. So like Wells Fargo and Bank of America, what they are, they the commercial bank. Their job is to sell those dimes, get them 12 slims and make that shit look bigger than it really is and put it on the block. So what they do, they go around and they make sure they get somebody to owe them 300 grand for a house. They find somebody else to owe them 200 grand for a house. They find somebody else owe them $1 million for a house. And they collect all those debts. They consolidate it, create a promissory note, a bonded promissory note. Then they give it to the nigga that gave them the weight. Yo, here's your money. And then what happens is the commercial banks like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they can't afford to have the capital up front to wait for someone to pay for their 30-year fixed rate mortgage. So they consolidate all these people's debts and they turn it over to the investment bank. The investment bank probably give them 5-10% of all the debt money up front so they could do it again and get everybody else to accumulate. They got enough money up front to play this fucking game. And so all of that is a dub with this coronavirus because it's just way more they could play around with and manage. So what they're going to do is make it harder for people to get a property, making the 580 that was the standard low, turn the new standard low to a 640, where you damn near got to have a 700 credit score to get the shit a poor credit score used to give you.
Jim Jones like, slow down, slow down,
where these people gonna pay us back that they didn't pay for 6 fucking months. And then you got the stimulus check where people getting a little $1,200.
Jim Jones like, well, slow down. I see why you a scammer, goddammit. Hold on. You're not speaking my language right now. What the fuck? You probably saying, damn, motherfucker, you is good. I like how you took over this interview and shit. Do y'all see Jim Jones' face? Like, hold up, damn it. You're not speaking my language. I'm hot and a mofo. See, I'm high. I'm nice. And you talking about all these different numbers and shit. Ain't none of them numbers going in my pocket. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Look at Jim Jones like, no, he did. I'm serious. Look at Jim Jones' face. What the fuck? Like, what you talking about? Then it's going to turn into a such and such. And then you need a such and such. You're like, what the fuck? Didn't you just see me smoke 3 blunts? Not 1, not 2. I just smoked 3 blunts here. It's just Jim Jones' face had me laughing. We should carry on. He probably say, yeah, you a real true slick one. I see why you the best scammer, goddammit. Because if I didn't know no better, you would get my money too. You would have had my ass too. Shit.
A couple getting 24 That's a tax credit. So what that is, that's them giving you back your fucking money in the first place. You thinking they giving you money out the sky, and they borrowing, they telling you they borrowing $1 trillion from the central bank. But that money that you got ain't part of that equation. That money is yo, listen, if you don't owe no back taxes, this is next year's tax money we giving you today. Or if you do, we'll let it subside. Say thank you to us for the most part. We'll cut the difference. And then you know what's even more crazy?
You're like, what?
The brothers that got child support, they don't get access to no stimulus money. And baby mamas might be real happy about that.
Shit.
But you know what it been love? They say, yo, you know what? If nigga if he got child support arrears, at least send his $1,200 to his baby. Nah, they ain't doing that. That's how you know they full of shit. So, I believe we should have a child support system. But what I also believe is you should have a cap on how much fucking babies you can have with different daddies or fathers. It gotta be, it gotta be a cap. So that's how I know it's a target it's the target men. You gotta say, yo, ma, you maxed out. You got 3 baby daddies. They ain't giving you no more subsidies or no more concessions. They gotta be a max out. You know,
I was telling somebody that the other day. I mean, I don't know how it's now, but I'm a welfare baby. Like, I had a motherfucking what they call that, a social worker and all that, nigga. Like, you dig? Like, nigga, I know what those changes is like and shit like that. Like,
feel better living my truth.
Crazy. I don't see it going on no more and shit like that. But I remember days going to the welfare office with my moms and shit like that, going to get everything from food stamps to Medicaid, as much money as you can get twice as month and all that type of shit and shit like that. And the more kids you got, the more kids you got, the more money they give you, the more food stamps they give you.
Let's take it back. You ain't take the foodies and change them in to get real coins and shit.
Man, everything. They got took tokens, food stamps, everything. Give you back real money at the corner store. What? I'm a DJ, man. I'm from that day, man. You heard it's a whole different way of moving nowadays. But I'm a real demon, nigga. I'm from that day, for real.
Word up. I used to go
food stamps from the crackheads. Crackheads used to come by crack with the food stamps. Like, I take a book of food stamps from a crackhead and give him like 3 nickels and shit like that. Tell them beat it, go cash them shit, send and be like, $200 book of food stamps gets you like $160. It's fair trade.
So you ain't never lied. I remember I was converting that shit to cash. And yo, that was always the secret relationship with Arabs and Chinese people and black people. We always found a way in the hood to find a way to make it work. You know what I'm saying? And they always look out for you. You know, I could go to the Arab spot. Either I was going to get my little 12 slaves over the counter, or I was going to give you some foodies and exchange that. But either way, he had it for sale or exchange. You know what I'm saying? And we was good. We had a bartering system. The niggas don't know, like, surviving in the fucking hood is a story itself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I also look at my children, and I tell them, like, you missed out on some critical times. And in many ways, some things are a lot more safer, so I'm happy about that. But then they deal with a different demon in this era that we ain't deal with.
Don't know.
But at the same rate,
how old are you?
In my era growing up in Brooklyn, if you had a fly hat, somebody...
Living my truth. How old are you? Yes, honey. With the food stamps, it was 7 for 3. So if I gave somebody $10 in food stamps, then they're gonna give me $3. They're gonna give me $7. So you made $3 off the food stamps. Come on now, get your ages correct. Get your ages correct. Miss Leo, you is a lion like I am a lion. You should know when they're lying. We know when we're telling the truth, and honey, baby, yeah, because then you should know these. You 44, you should know these things. This was before it was converted into the card. It was the book. It was a book. But right about now, Light's not lying. Right about now, he's just vibing right now. And the other time he's lying. But I know when he's exactly lying. I mean, that's majority of the time he opened up his mouth. See, we don't tell the truth calmly. When somebody accusing us of something, that's why I got a question mark for Dr. Umar. I have a question mark. Because when somebody lying on us, we don't tell the truth calmly. We tell the truth aggressively. Because how dare you lie on us? How dare you dirty my name? He's too cool. Yeah, for every 10 you get 7. You know what I mean. I grew up next to Gary. Oh. Well, you ain't got to curse and get all funky. I don't know. But now you know. If you don't know, now you know, baby.
I want to take it off your head. You feel me? If you walk through the train car, there was niggas in between the train cars waiting.
Bro, listen to me. Remember when the Oshkosh B'gosh train conductor had came out?
Facts. That shit was
with the pinstripes on it. So I had the Oshkosh B'gosh had a true story walking through the train. I had to be about 10, 11. You know, this is how young we was. Moving on trains and going outside back then. So I'm like 11, nigga, like, shorty, let me see that hat for a second. I'm still naive and shit like that, even though I think I'm a badass, but I'm a baby. I'm a baby, literally a baby. He put his shit on, he put my shit on, like, thank you, shorty. Like, I learned my lessons as I experienced this life back in the day. From then on, I never let nobody ever take nothing, ask me for nothing ever. From 11, bro, that nigga just housed me. Like, go ahead, shorty, fuck. I beat you up on this train. I was like, damn, man, went home crying about my Oshkosh ass. Bro.
They used me for my freestyle bike because the nigga just wanted to ride around the fucking corner. I had a Maniac Mongoose with the pegs. You know, back in the day, niggas is standing on the back of the pegs, going everywhere they gotta go. And I'm like, yo, I just leave my shit. Nah, shorty, why you acting like that? I'm not gonna steal your bike, shorty. I'm not gonna steal your bike. I start feeling bad and shit. The nigga put a mean psychological game on me and shit. I'm waiting till dark because my pops is gonna tend to my fucking ass if I don't got this back home. That shit for 10 days. You know what I'm saying? That shit made me wicked in the hood, son. That shit made me wicked. And when it really went down, where I changed and started being on some other shit, is back in the days, that's when gold was selling. Like, you could go in the store and buy fucking gold and they weighed it with the penny weights and shit. So that's when we was getting the shit with the diamond cuts. So I had a Gucci link with diamond cuts and baguettes on the chain of the little pit bull or bulldog. I had a bulldog pendant with the baguettes going around, and I had diamond cuts going through the Gucci links. And I paid $550. That shit probably would have been worth $3,000 today. $5,000, matter of fact, because, you know, gold is up there now. We was playing with gold in our mouth and everything, going to layaway and buying shit. We would have kept them fronts and all that shit. We be wealthy right now.
Crazy
So,
now.
Yeah, you know, Easter time come. My grandmother, you know, niggas get money on Easter. So, you know, I'm waiting for Easter, and you know, I'm always blowing my whole little 500, 1,000, 600, whatever grandma give me. She looking at me to come with mad bags. And I remember I used to have to tell my mans and them, let me see some of their bags so I could look like I bought a lot of shit. Because she ain't trying to hear I only bought a pair of sneakers or pants and a shirt. You know what I'm saying? With that little Easter money. So I had to come in front like I had a bunch of bags and give my niggas back their shit. And so
see, he was scamming
I put $550. I finally got to pay for the rest of my chain, my little bulldog chain. I'm walking in the 90s, I'm from the 9 house. So I'm going down Rutland Road, East 94th Street. Knicks game is done. I'm in the bar. I'm a young nigga. I'm like 12, 13 years old or something like that. I'm walking down there with my chain, and I'm like this. I see
he
a nigga.
Knows him.
I see a shadow creeping
what
up on me every time I turn around.
They know
it don't look
each
like
other.
it's creeping up on me every time I turn back around. And this nigga closer to me. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm walking. That nigga pulled up on me. Yo, shorty, where your shit? I'm there looking up like, yo, I just bought this. I just got this. This nigga got the hammer and everything on me. I'm like, that's how my tooth got chipped. He shoved the shit in my mouth, and I still couldn't give it up. I was in shock because I couldn't believe I'm getting robbed in a neighborhood that I live. This was a new nigga. And he was on a robbing spree. He's pulling the jug on everybody. And I'm just a young nigga thinking it's sweet because I lived in a scary hood in Brooklyn. Who the fuck would get me? I'm with these niggas, but I'm an only 13-year-old nigga being stupid. After 12 midnight, because at this time I ain't really had no parents and shit around, so I'm just out there, except for my grandmother, because my pops done left us by that time. And boom, he stole the chain, pulled it off of me. I went evil. The next time I saved up a bunch of money was to get my first ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I went evil. Chris came into the community because we had Low Life, we had Baby Deceps, Decepticons and shit. So we had Baby Deceps, Low Life. We had BMW. That was in the 50s.
Oh my God.
Brooklyn always has some gangs going off.
Y'all can call Polight what y'all want to call him. But he ain't telling nothing but the truth. So help him. I remember, honey, with them Crips, not the Crips, but with them Deceps and the Decepticons. When you hear them say whatever that shit they say on the show, I forgot what they say, transform or something, that means you had to cut somebody's face that you don't know. But you had to cut somebody's face. I mean, it was so bad back in them days. That's why people could say what they want to. I am just so happy I made it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't nobody tell me that ain't no God. They can't nobody tell me the stuff that I was in the middle of in them days. Anybody from my hood that has made it, God bless us. God bless us. God bless us. You cannot say. I don't mean you was in your house and stuff was going on. You was directly in the middle of it and don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like you were scared to walk up straight because you didn't know if you had to duck. You didn't know if you had to fall. You didn't know if you had to run. You didn't know if you had to roll. You didn't know nothing. It was really, really bad. Polight, oh God, with your scamming self. But when you mention them names, you take me back in time. Tip, tip. I gotta show you something. This is going off. I gotta show you something. I'm gonna show you your boo thing.
For years and years and years. If it wasn't one thing, it was another thing. If it wasn't this thing, it was another thing. It was the 90s. We got the 70s. Like, them niggas always kept it ganged up in Brooklyn. For real.
All these gangs, bro. In fact, it's like niggas think the Blood Crip thing introduced gangs. Nah, niggas just converted what we already had going on into that. Because shit was already going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because that fucking Decepticons, they was lit back then.
Yeah.
I got a couple of those stories. I had to run one time with my cousin. I was telling somebody that the other day, my cousin went to LaGuardia, and was across from Martin Luther King, right? That's King High School across from LaGuardia. And it's a bunch of Deceps in LaGuardia, and they thought, a bunch of Deceps in King, and they in LaGuardia, they acting like they Autobots at the time or whatever. And I go pick them up one day. It's me and him. It's like 30, 40 of them niggas in the train station. He's like, yo, we gotta run. Come on, let's go. I'm like, what the fuck is yo, bro? We hightailing. I'm talking about hightailing, bro. Like, yo, you get caught on the train with them niggas coming through. They was gonna wash everything. They was gonna wash you right up, strip you naked on that train. You had anything polo on, bro. Them niggas was vicious.
Oh my gosh, you ain't want to fuck with the low. And then, I'm telling my children, I'm like, yo, there's a time I used to be rocking these spider jackets, the Olympic version of shit, where you could drink the straw. There's a straw come with it, the thermometer. It was the ski jacket shit for real. But if you had the new legit North Face, I bring it back behind that Averex. Like that shit can get you killed. Or Sherlin coat. We could go back with that shit.
Listen to me. It was a point in time you had to be a gully nigga to wear certain shit. I was bad. I was wearing
I got something for you next.
Hustlers had that they said was the most gulliest shit you could get. I was getting fuck that. I'm tough, nigga, but That's how
Yeah.
it was back in the era for a long time. And I started. I mean, I can remember as early back as V bombers when sheepskins and Sherlins first
Oh
started
my
hitting and shit
God.
like that. And people
Yeah,
get
niggas-
Yes,
for that.
Lord.
Like, and it
Niggas gapped up for them sheepskin.
tradition just followed.
You wear them
jackets, the triple fat
And
gooses,
them bubble, the
everything,
bubble
like,
gooses
Gucci,
with the three
they was
lines
robbing
on it.
everything was robbing you for everything. It didn't matter. Whatever they didn't have, you was getting caught slipping for. Like,
So it was so crazy. The vibe a nigga feel when he wear a chain in a foreign hood is how you felt when you wear a nice coat. It was like you had a giant ass chain on, just wearing a fucking coat.
and it's still like that. It's still like that to this day. Like, I see the youngsters in Harlem and shit like that. It's still, I don't know if it's like that, but I know they was robbing everybody for their mammoth and shit like that. Like, it don't change. It's a cycle that keep going on. I don't know if we ever be able to break that cycle and shit like that.
No, they have and they have not.
I think they got better. You know, I think they got different trials and tribs, but that clothes shit was very important for niggas back then. Clothes would get you murked up. Clothes was a real serious situation.
Money was different back then. Money.
They used to come to the school and take your sneak.
9,000 back then, but if you had a GTI,
They used to come to your school.
Back then. Like,
One school to go to another school and steal their sneakers. Steal the sneakers and put them on.
What?
Like, you gotta go fucking stupid with it. Cause I'll tell you, like, that's when the Tecmo Marinas was out and shit. You know, and shout out to Fab, cause Fab was a nigga had niggas. He do something, everybody was like, we got to do it. He put a towel on his head, everybody put a towel on their head. He was a trendsetter when he was with them DJ Clue tapes and all the fucking freestyles. That nigga had his
Fab Bit Fly. Yeah, like you said, like I'm glad that
Fab used to live down the block from me.
Go through a lot of the trials that I went through, but I wish that he could experience some of the thrills that I went through. Like,
yes, I agree.
Just making something out of nothing, waking up in the middle of the gutter that we found beautiful and somehow, whether it was basketball, whether it was tag, whether it was just chasing the girls around, whether it was just getting fresh, it always was a great feeling that we found in the middle of mayhem and shit like that. And you know what I mean? And the hustle that came with it, and knowing in order to better yourself, you had to go out there and get it. Like, you know what I mean? No matter what your hustle was and shit like that, it just that feeling. And, you know, I wish that I could give them that. But it works out, though. You know what I mean? I'd rather it this way than any other way. You know what I mean? Because
even the little ghetto games putting the fucking the wax inside of the tops on bottles and shit, play Scully.
And shit like that. Yeah, it ain't no physical. It ain't really, these kids don't really play as physical as we did. Like, we had hot peas and butter.
Hot peas and butter, come get hot peas and butter, come get your butter.
What? Like, outside.
Bigger
how long a nigga was doing that, collecting thousands and thousands of dollar bills, bro. That nigga probably came up real quick.
It's some wild shit going on that we take it for granted, but we living in the era of the movies we used to watch and be blown away by. We actually caught up with that shit. This is some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They printing organs and shit. They using computers to print organs that you can put in your body. This is real shit. That's not conspiracy. That's just going on right now. So it's like, damn, does that mean that human beings is already machines? Is this a simulation? Are we sophisticated computers? How the fuck can you print an organ? You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like it gotta become so normalized before people realize the people that was already thinking about it wasn't really crazy. They was just ahead of their time.
That's all they trying to do is make it the norm, bro. They trying to make us right here do what we doing right here the norm, so people get comfortable to staying in their house or whatever their agendas is run smoothly and shit like that.
Yes, we would like to stay in the house.
I do believe there is a sickness out there because
so y'all can run your agendas.
Even if you are out there doing what you're doing and you put your woman on a pedestal, women see that, man, and they respect you for that no matter what, man. So make sure you respect her above all, man. Put her first if that's what you're dealing with, man. I don't know everybody's situation. I know mine and shit like that. And I mean, I love to be where I'm at.
Man, I love it, man. So before we get out, what's the new project you got out? What you got cooking for the world? I know you got something. I saw a few posts with you in the booth about back in the day.
I've been working on working on doing this project on record an EP live on my IG feed. I'm trying to figure it out. Got in touch with a bunch of producers,
Well, this is
do
the
features and
end
things like
of
that. So it
this
should be fun.
video.
Do like 7 records and then.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, well, we got one more video to go. Tip, I gotta show you something. You should pay your homeboy to wear his felines, and I had pro wings in elementary school. I remember when they was sticking you up for your pull over. Want to go back to the 90s? It's 2000, sucker blank blank. Oh wow. My mom used to put me in Bobos too. My brother got the $100 Jordans, little F-O way. I got some BKs though. One time I remember. All right, Tip, this one is for you. But we're not gonna watch the whole thing. I just want to see a little bit of it because we're gonna be showing this tomorrow. But I want her to see this one. Because I told you, I go all the way back. I know all the players. I remember all of these debates and arguments. Yes, I do. Now, Tiffany, who you see in this picture? Who you see in this picture? Tiff. Boss lady be up. Who do you see in this picture, Tiffany? Huh? Where you at, Tiff? I want her to see her man when he was younger, like 15 years ago. That's her boo. That's Tiffany. I want her to see her boo thing when he was younger. I told her I was going to go back to when he was younger. I keep telling y'all guys, y'all got to research information. I don't have to research it. I remember the video, so I know what I'm looking for. Let's see if my girl Tiffany pop in the room. Let's see if she pops in the room. Let's see. If not, we're gonna go back to where we wanna go. My girl Tiffany coming yet? Huh? Huh? Sean Davey is crazy. He is crazy. Oh, he make me laugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's too funny. I gotta put his name in there. I got to definitely put, because Sean make me laugh. I can't help it. Oh my God. I gotta go straight to his channel though. Oh my goodness. He is too much. Did y'all see Little Nas supposed to be having a baby? Did y'all see Little Nas' stomach? It's like at what point in time? When is enough enough? When is enough enough? You understand what I'm saying? Did y'all see that picture with Little Nas X? What, that baby, like he having a baby? Not Tiffany, not you. I'm telling you, Jamel, I go back, baby. I go back. A lot of people don't even know all these players. And the fact is, they don't even know who's who. My man Hashad, they don't know where Camp he from. They don't know where Inky from. They don't know who he went. All these are different wannabe religions or different camps. You understand what I'm saying? This when they used to go at it. They used to bang. They used to bang, baby. That's going to be for tomorrow. I just wanted her to see her boo-boo when he was younger. I saw that. I'm so done with this antics. Isn't it crazy? Like, when is enough enough? I'm like, damn, just stuff it all. I mean, why we got to see this shit? Like, that's crazy. All right, she's going to see this one later. But I do want to play. I don't know if I want to play that one. I don't know. Because the nature boy takes the girls out. I really don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let's see what he got to say here. Let's see what he's talking about. We're going to do a little bit of him. But Tiffany ain't here. So we're going to do a little bit. Hey, his lordship. How you doing, my brother? Lordship, I'm telling you, stop holding on to my damn intro. Okay? And then you slowed it down. You know that intro is supposed to be for me. And then you know you're supposed to show me how to even put the intro in. Like I sent it to you, like when you're going to use it. Like when I learn how to put it in. I've been around 12 years. Well, I go back further than you. But 12 years is still a good enough time. But I said a lot of people. See, you got a lot of these new people. Now they want to know about the conscious community. So it's like, instead of coming to people who've been doing it for the longest, it's like, how do you give Tasha Craig credit for something that already has been out there? Like how do you give her credit for like exposing Sinetta and exposing this? Like we've been doing this forever. That's my point. When it comes down to all of them, I'm gonna take you back to all of them. Now you get to see the younger version of all of them. And there's other ones that was in place too. Then you got Hello Big Ocean. Now you got all these, because you're a bigger YouTuber, now you got to go do research. But they don't want to come to the smaller channels who live there, who been there, who seen them. Oh, we're not good enough. So you know what? Take your time and do all them researches. But you know what? Them researches is only going to show you clips. It's not going to tell you a story. See, that's the difference. It's not going to tell you a story. You're going to see all these clips going to look like a movie, but you have nothing to go with that. You can't say, okay, this used to be there. No. They had beef first. And then when this one had beef, then that one had beef. Okay, when this one, see, certain things you might not find out on the videotapes. And see, that's how them bigger YouTubers are. They want to take everything from everybody. The bigger YouTubers come in and swear for goodness they found something. No, this shit been out. Well, here go Tasha K. Well, I'm gonna show receipts. Bitch, the receipts been out. Where you been? Well, let me tell you about a guy named Polight with young women. Bitch, that shit been out. I'm not calling her a bitch, but you know what I mean. Y'all didn't want to see it when it was on the smaller YouTubers pages. But now it's on the bigger YouTube page. Oh, now, oh my goodness, they breaking news. Get the funk out of here. No, I'm not watching that shit. Oh, we love you too. Peace, Vic. You see the new guy was shot. Jamel, he kept the next young Pharaoh. They all regurgitated is from the elders, but act like they originated it. Black woman is God. See, black woman, coming from a women point of view, we just want you guys to see us as the women we are. Saying like the black woman is God, it's not like we really get something out of it. It's just the fact that we see it as, oh my goodness, they notice us. They know we are one. They respect us. That's all we want y'all to say is, damn, my woman, our women went through all of this. Regardless of how effed up some of them may be. But we all effed up. And I acknowledge and love the black woman. See? So, even but see, now, we know when they say the black woman is God, it's sad. As soon as you hear that, it's nothing but a scam now. As soon as you hear black woman is God, for black women, we're thinking, oh, we got some men that love and respect us, that they put that title on us. But in all reality, that's a fucking scam. Nothing but a scam. That's crazy. So I tell any woman, soon as you hear a man saying that, run. Soon as you're hearing a man say, I'm awoke, and even a woman, when you hear a person saying, I'm woke, run. Soon as you see somebody saying, oh, let me break down all of these things, shut up. Shut up. The way this world is, and all the pain and suffering and arthritis, diabetes, regardless, the main thing is to eat right. Now all that other extra shit, if I was for to go tomorrow, it wouldn't make a difference. I don't have to know these things. It really doesn't matter, and it doesn't make you more intelligent because you choose to learn something that I don't need. I don't need to know what color this chakra is. I don't need to know. It doesn't matter. Because this world is in so much shambles. Are your crystals working? Is all of these healers and stuff and incense and is any of these things that the healers you go to, or is yoga, all these yogas, is any of that working? The world is going down. The standards of the world is going down, and down. Every day it get worse. I got to cut on my freaking YouTube to see Little Nas X with a baby stomach holding some white freaking roses. You still got this freaking dynamic. Y'all know what I mean? Demonic energy. It's still here. If all of these things work, why ain't the world better? Why is people still stressed? Why is people still depressed? Why is people still suffering from anxiety? If all of these things work, you've been going to yoga for how long? And you still feel what? Because we human, right? You can't take away from the human experience. I don't care what you do. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You cannot take away. I don't know, baby. You still going to experience life. Don't let these people sell you these dreams. Thank you, living my truth. Stop people selling you these dreams like this is a mystery in your world. Your life gonna be no. You gonna still be crying, have smiling, for having good days, having bad days. Them damn things ain't gonna stop. It doesn't stop life. You're gonna go through things regardless. I'm protecting my energy. From what? From what? Most important thing I tell people. No, see the messenger, you got it wrong. Because people think that everything is evil now. Everything is, they believe in evil. They believe in demonic. They believe in rituals and stuff. They don't believe in the good. So you need to switch it and say you can't have evil without the good. You don't hear nothing good no more. Everybody on demonic evil shit. Everybody believes in that with no problem. But nobody believes in the good. You got a lot of people practicing a lot of witchcraft and practicing, thinking they could levitate, thinking that, oh, I got to learn my third eye is open. This is that. But you don't hear about the good. I think you need to switch that. People need to go. People just know about the evil now. That's right. You can't have evil without having some good. People forgot it's good stuff. Can't have people just see all the darkness now. No, they don't see the light no more. There is a light too. You don't have to sell yourself out. That's all I'm saying. You know? People always want to sit up there. Nobody don't speak upon love no more. Everybody got an answer for everything. But this world's still funked up. It's still fucked up. It's still fucked up. I don't care how intelligent you are. So what? If everybody's not on the same accord, you just smart by yourself. It ain't no fun to be smart by yourself. Evil is good. Vampire in Brooklyn. Whatever, Jamel. That was my movie too. Tiffany, you missed something. I had something for you. Now I'm gonna show it this last time. Stay your ass there. Now here we go. Ooh, what I do with it? You made me mess up what I did with it. Should beat you. You ready, Tiffany? Look it. I want you to see this picture. I was waiting for you. Tiffany, who's that? Tiffany? Tiff, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that to Tiff? Who is that, Tiffany? Don't tell me I don't look out for you now. They believe in doing anything to get. The money does nothing for them. You better enjoy it, because after a while you realize that means nothing too. Tiffany gonna stop making me show her boo thing. I'm gonna have him quit her. I'm gonna tell him to quit her. She is not being a good woman right now. No dating. Yeah, people do anything for likes. They do anything for likes. But it's not just people in their lives. But I try to tell people, everything you're searching for is already inside of you. As below, as up, as below. It's already in you. Everything you need. The universe and God make sure you could take it everywhere you go. You ain't never got to say you can't lose it or nothing. Who is that, Tiffany? Look at the screen. Who is that? I told you I had something for you. That's your boo-boo when he was younger. Look at the picture. You don't know your man when you see him? I told you I was going to show you a younger picture of him. I told you I'd go back. Look at your boo when he was young. Ow. Now I'm let it play for a little bit. We ain't watching this till tomorrow. But it's her boo thing.
And they said they from the tribe of Cohen. And Hebrew is Kahan, it's the priest. So that's the tribe of Levi. So that kills your argument there. Now, when you come back to the other tribe, the people, when you think with the Igbo said that they're from the tribe of Judah and also the tribe of Cohen. So now you got half of them from Levi and half of them from the tribe of Judah. So that kills that argument there. So if you're going to deal with DNA, okay. Just like Hebrew Israelites came down from Egypt,
yes, it is,
and came across the border. You niggas gonna
no.
You Hebrew Israelites. Bottom line.
That's Inky when he was young. That's Inky when he was young, baby. Look at Inky.
So long, we might have to go back to the videotape to see Brother Shaw's answer when he said that he can define who's an Israelite by who's.
I still wanted you to see the young him. Look at your Inky. Look at that point he was Minister Inky. Ain't that some shit? Minister Inky. Don't play with me. Tell him how it feels. Mounted on a mystery. Scorpios and centipedes circle round the sevens. At that time, you didn't even know he was Minister Inky. Look at Basha with his 4 wives. He should get out of here. Who remember these people? I told y'all people I go all the way back. Don't play with me.
Tell them how the Africans took over the West, taught them how to dress.
Yeah, that baby. Bigger Captain, but he was, it should be Captain Tazariak, damn it. Brother Sutek, don't play with me.
Streets is a mess. Well-dressed death. Wakes never fake. Snakes kill rats.
Brother Nasi. I haven't seen him in a long time. Wow. And Sinetta throwing it up. Throw it up, Sinetta. Uh-huh.
Art is the recipe. Come take a trip with me. Lubricate a mystery. Tell them how it feel to be mounted on my mystery. Scorpio
yes, sir.
Death is a friend of me.
And this is 14. Look at the date.
Come take a trip with me.
This is before the 14. This was in 2014. Y'all gotta stop playing with me.
Peace and black power. Welcome to another Son of the
This
TV.
is almost 20 years old.
House of Consciousness.
Don't play with me.
All right, we're gonna have a powerful gathering right here. We got
Big up Brother
Light,
Divine.
the Hebrew representing, Brother Sutek, Deaf to the Negro. We got my man Perry.
Perry.
Some call him Tyler Perry until he get his
That's
game
Divine.
up.
Stop it.
You know, we got
Minister Inky.
Brother Nasi, E-Man, Bashir, Brother Reggie. We still waiting on Brother Shaw. Is we want to deal with the post debate. Let's deal with that first. Let's get into some of the post.
They get your Inky.
Sunday, June 22nd. Let's deal with that. The first one I want to bring on is Minister Inky because he knows about that. So
not Dr. Inky, but Minister Inky.
And
y'all wouldn't know if you don't go way back. I'm sorry, I can't explain it.
I got to be the hottest man in America. Minister Inky, let me ask you the loaded question first.
We're not watching this till tomorrow.
I thought that beginning with the Ali Muhammad versus Phil Muhammad debate, that the debates began to take a different direction in terms of importance and the reach that they were having based on how they were put together and how they were orchestrated. So when you look at what we saw Sunday, I feel that Sunday was the best of what we have seen yet in terms of reaching a wide range of people. I thought that the debate, although that it was very information heavy, I thought that it was still entertaining and nobody felt that they was in the room for a long time. So, Brother Polight, you are looking at me awfully hard. You're like, so who was the winner, Minister Inky? I thought that this was the weirdest debate that we judged because we looked at the debate and although there was confusion as to who won the third round because I didn't see how I'm talking about the economic round. When I went around the room, we was a little lost.
Nah, my man is Asha.
Right, okay.
Asha, tell him a new one. You gonna see him
from the very
you gonna see him.
He came out with Loaded Lux. And I think that we've seen from the Nazi debate that once you come out with the momentum, it's over.
I got you, baby. Who loves you, baby? Who loves you, baby? You my baby, Tip.
He was more creative with delivering the information.
That's baby girl.
Yeah, I thought he was. Look, but like, do not interrupt my praises. So I thought he was more creative at delivering the information. I thought that the fan thing was legendary. So I give it to Polight. But I thought it was a good, well-rounded event. I thought that the elders coming out, the elders that showed up, that came out, Africa Bambaataa. I thought Brother Kaba did an awesome job in moderating in terms of keeping it even keel. I was very disappointed. Okay, I was very disappointed at brothers like Phil Valentine for not showing up.
Look at that's baby Inky. She said baby Inky.
On the record, because if we're not doing these things for the
yes,
youth,
that's baby Inky.
Everything that we're teaching is false. You know, I make it my business. Sometimes I travel out of pocket, cross state lines to do free classes for children. So when we don't support anything for our youth, I think that shoots a hole in our whole entire corpus of information, because if it's not for the babies, then we're just playing out.
Tell it, Inky. Tell it, Inky.
I thought the event yesterday was awesome. I thought it was really awesome. You had you had two lions in the ring, and I think the momentum shifted back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It was like
she about to
like
faint.
game 2 the Spurs and the Heat. You know what I'm saying? I think Ali came out and he threw a body blow. And I'm saying, damn, how this brother gonna come back out of that? You know?
You ain't right, Miss Rod.
Polight with his skills. He came back with some fire. And every other debate that they asked me who won with Polight, I always said I think the other brother won the debate. But in this one here, I think I have to go with Brother Polight as far as who convinced me in regards to the topic, if Islam is good for black people or not. I think Brother Polight convinced me that Islam is not the way for us to go. And what sealed it for me is when he said, we've been praying to the same God as our slave master, and we haven't gotten anywhere with that. So for me, that's what sealed.
I can't stop laughing. Miss Rod stupid.
Other than, you know, I want to say Polight won, but I don't want to pick a winner. I think the people, like Professor Kaba said, I think the people in the audience. Well, looking over my neck like that. Like you ready to slap the shit out of me.
We're not watching this till tomorrow, guys. Okay.
No, but I think
we will show that. That's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get till tomorrow. I just want to let you guys know. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I can't speak for a lot of things, but if anything started in New York, I know. Even if I wasn't born yet and I was still in the sack, I still know. I knew it while I was in the sack. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to see your baby Inky tomorrow. I want to show a little bit of my man Kev Gills, just a little bit, then we are out of here. But that's tomorrow's show. But I kept telling Tiffany I wanted her to see Inky when he was smaller, and I had it for her. So now she get to see baby Inky and big Inky. Inky with black hair with the high top, and then Inky with the gray hair with the sunglasses. She get to see all her man. I mean, it's good to see your man when he was young, you know, cute baby pictures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cute baby pictures, you know what I'm saying? We're going to watch a little bit of this, then we out of here.
Another beautiful day in paradise. What's going on, family? What's happening? Let's see who up in this chat room first. My sound on, everything is on. I'll wait. I'll wait till the family gets used to with y'all today. A lot of things going on.
Oh, I got something for you too. I showed it yesterday, Ms. Rod. Where were you? I showed your man yesterday.
A few people. Brian King, what that shit do, champion?
I'll go back and get it for you. I'm going to go back and get your man for you.
Shout out to you, Brian. Shout out to you, man. I've been thinking about so
who loves you, baby.
Press
1 if you tingling.
Although my time be saying 9 o'clock, whenever my mind put this shit together in my head.
Living my truth, you're corrupted. You are corrupted. You corrupted. Yeah, all of y'all corrupted.
Yeah, Garland, what's
I'm
up
the only virgin.
Stevens, what's up, champion?
Only
Tina,
virgin here.
Queen?
All of y'all corrupted.
What's up with you? One mic. What's up with you? Good see. Long time no see. What's happening with you? I'll wait till y'all come up in here. I'll wait. Y'all see
Jamel, you
Kwame
corrupted
Brown
with the rest of them.
over there trying to steal all my shit. Let me see your Instagram. Press 1. Cuz on child support. Cuz can't do nothing but pay child support with y'all super chat money. Press 1. Destruction is at hand. I say cuz over there.
Well, I gotta show Ms. Rye her man. I gotta show Ms. Rye her boo. Oh my God, I can't take y'all. I can't take y'all nowhere. I swear for God, I can't take it. 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 Let me see. Oh my God, let me get to the spot. Let me get to the spot, baby. All right, Ms. Rod, this one for you.
One time, you already know what's going on.
Somebody told you to feel bad. You're being taught to paint a picture of something that you don't really want to look at. I can't change it.
All right, Ms. Rod, this one is for you. I want you to know we take back everything we said about your man. We take everything back you said about your boo. Your boo, he ain't got nothing to do with this. We take everything back, God damn it. But this one for you.
Because the people around me are saying I gotta stay with it because I drew it. That's what erasers are for. Because you can draw another picture that you like.
Motherfuckers out there crying. Y'all motherfuckers out there crying.
Ms. Rod, there you go.
You understand what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers out there crying and shedding tears. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers out there crying and shedding tears. Y'all motherfuckers was out there marching. Had y'all signs up there.
Yes, so General City is obviously talking about
There go your boo, your internet boo
just
thing.
supporting Trump to keep America great movement again. And yeah, General City was not for it. He is happy
Where
Trump
Ms.
is
Rod
up
at?
out the office.
We got
telling you why your motherfucking mans is getting the fuck up out of there, boy.
See, he talking about Pharoach. He say this is why your man's is getting the fuck up out of there.
That's right. That's right. Listen, I love and appreciate these people, beautiful people.
And you know Pharoach, you know the city of it talking about crackatosis and all that motherfucker.
No. I'll take away your baby pictures. You will see no more baby pictures of your boo. Keep messing with me. I'm going to tell him to quit you. Watch. No, I'm the only internet version. I'm the internet version. Ain't that your boo? Absolutely not. That's Miss Rod boo. Oh, I remember. No. General Seti is Miss Rod boo. Kevin is Royalty Pro's boo. So you trying to get me cut? I thought we was cool. I even went and found the baby picture of your man with the high top, and you trying to get me cut? What type of nonsense is that? Jamel, don't start it. Don't start nothing. Won't be none. Please, you gonna get Miss Rock or she gonna scratch your eyeballs out. Damn it.
Fucking see, like nigga, you done went out this motherfucker. Now you over here fucking with Trump. You fucking with Trump, nigga. Fuck you. I ain't fucking with you, nigga. You on some other shit. You on some other shit. I'm PK.
Happy Trump is up out the office.
I'm telling you why your motherfucking mans is getting the fuck up out of there, boy.
That's right.
Hear that t-shirt.
That's right.
That's that t-shirt.
I love and appreciate these people, some beautiful people. And
look at the Pharaoh in the middle of it. That drain the swamp. Look at Pharaoh.
I'm glad to be a part of this historical event. And the conclusion and the outcome, it can only be draining the swamp. So that's what we're here to do.
Drain the swamp, guys. Drain the swamp. Jermaine.
with that coronavirus because he's so goddamn dumb. He's sitting up here talking about he ain't even got enough intelligence. You know, when you in power like that, you enough intelligence. You know, when he's sitting
Oh God!
with that coronavirus.
I'm going to bed. I can't fuck with y'all tonight.
Now
I
this
fuck
city
with
down
y'all,
talking
what y'all
about Pharaoh, talking about
I know.
you know what I'm saying here, but Donald Trump talking about they ain't even got, you know what I'm saying, enough motherfucking intelligence and shit. They out there marching and all this other shit in the whole fucking nine. That's why we ain't seen City. That's why City ain't said shit about this shit yet.
With that coronavirus.
This is Miss Rodman.
He's sitting up here talking about he ain't
Tiffany, look at that man right there. That's her man. That's her man. Jamel, I'm trying to tell you, Jamel, everybody in here is corrupted. I'm the only version, the only internet version in here. The rest of them are corrupted. You don't never know what's going to come out of their mouth. They corrupted. They all got these internet men and internet women. You know, maybe who's your internet woman? You got one? Are you corrupted too, Jamel? Who's your internet woman? Yeah, that's him, General Seti. Don't get her started. Don't get her started. Oh God, don't get her started. Don't get her started. Ooh, don't get her started. See, she may be a virgin, but she's not an internet version. I'm the only internet version here. I ain't got no man. All y'all got a man but me. So we're trying to figure out who is Jamel's internet, who his girlfriend, his internet girlfriend. Let's see if Jamel is corrupted. Let's see if he's corrupted like the rest of them. Why we ain't hear peep from Jamel yet? What happened to you, Jamel? Why you so quiet? All right, so who's your internet woman? 86. Shit, a couple of years right after that, I have my daughter. But who your internet woman? He still ain't say nothing. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, exactly. He's exactly. Now, let's hurry up and finish with her man so we can get out of here. So Tiffany saw baby Inky. Well, she shall see him tomorrow at a little bit earlier time. We're going to put on her baby Inky so she can watch him at about maybe like 6 o'clock. I'm going to set it off like about 6 o'clock. I set it off for you guys.
Got enough goddamn dumb. He's sitting up here.
She know how hard that she go, to tell you the truth. But being that she might not know, I'm gonna go ahead and then let her know. I'm gonna let y'all see how hard in the paint she go. Because the question that we've been asking for quite some time now, y'all, we've been saying, where's Seti? Why Seti won't say nothing? Seti ain't said nothing about this. Seti this, Seti that, Seti this, Seti that. Oh, listen here. Sis gave a thorough breakdown to why Seti ain't fucking with Pharoah no more. And I
don't
agree with her.
Don't even play yourself, Jamel. You just don't want to tell us who your internet boo is. I'm appalled. You're not appalled. You're corrupted just like the rest of them. The whole chat is corrupted. You never know what's going to come out their mouth. They got their internet boos. So I know you got an internet boo. So who is she? Come on, spill the beans, spill the beans, spill the beans. Oh, he going to bang on his ass. Yo, she getting on your man. Hello to the truth. I'm not fucking with you. I'm the only virgin here.
And it has everything to do with the politics, the politricks, and all of that right there and more. So we'll go ahead and then jump into this right now. Peep game, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of the Miss Bundle Show. It must really be 2020 because young Pharaoh and General Seti are no longer friends. Young
Mm-hmm.
Pharaoh has
No, I'm
been
not on
getting
mute.
millions of views from his support of Trump or
Said he like
him
that
wanting to drain the
motherfucker
swamp from the deep state.
crazy.
And I guess General said he was holding it in and he couldn't
Couldn't
take it
take it no
anymore. I
more.
believe General said he was quiet about this whole situation, but I guess after Biden won, he was like, dang, young Pharaoh still talking about Trump and Biden won. He just felt like he couldn't
It's
take
you.
it no more. He had to let young Pharaoh have it. So here we go.
You don't have to keep the same friends. We don't have to keep the same circles. Our friends, our families, and our environments are trapping our energy. And we are simply not changing the energy because we are afraid of change because somebody told you to feel bad. You're being taught to paint a picture of something that you don't really want to look at. I can't change it because the people around me are saying I gotta stay with it because I drew it. That's what erasers are for. Because you can draw another picture that you like.
Motherfuckers out there crying. Y'all motherfuckers out there crying for the man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers out there crying and shedding tears. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers out there crying and shedding tears. Y'all motherfuckers was out there marching. Had y'all signs up there.
Yeah, so General City is obviously talking about young Pharaoh out there marching, just supporting Trump to keep America great movement again. And yeah, General City was not for it. He is happy Trump is up out the office.
Telling you why your motherfucking mans is getting the fuck up out of there, boy.
See, he talking about Pharaoh. He say, this why your mans is getting the fuck up out of there.
That's right. That's right. Listen, I love and appreciate these people, some beautiful people.
And you know, Pharaoh, you know, City has been talking about cracker toasts and all that motherfucking shit. Like, nigga, you done went out this motherfucker. Now you over here fucking with Trump. You fucking with Trump, nigga. Fuck you. I ain't fucking with you, nigga. You on some other shit. You on some other shit. Now, peep game.
Happy Trump is up out the office.
Telling you why your motherfucking mans is getting the fuck up out of there, boy.
That's right.
Get that t-shirt.
That's right.
That's that t-shirt.
I love and appreciate these people, some beautiful people.
They some beautiful people.
Look at the Pharaoh in the middle of it. That drain the
They
swamp.
some beautiful people.
Part of this historical event, and you know, the conclusion and the outcome, it can only be draining the swamp. So that's what we're here to do.
Amen. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
With that coronavirus, because he's so goddamn dumb. He's sitting up here talking about he ain't even got enough intelligence. You know, when you in power like that, you got enough intelligence. You know, when he's sitting with that coronavirus, because he's so goddamn dumb.
So that's what we're here to do.
Now this city there, talking about Pharaoh, talking about, you know what I'm saying, but Donald Trump talking about, yeah, they ain't even got, you know what I'm saying, enough motherfucking intelligence and shit. They out there marching and all this other shit and the whole fucking nine. That's why we ain't seen City. That's why City ain't said shit about this shit yet.
With that coronavirus, because he's so goddamn dumb, he's sitting up here talking about he ain't even got enough intelligence. So goddamn dumb, he's sitting up here talking about he ain't even got enough intelligence.
Hey, China, you say he's so goddamn dumb. China, they didn't say he's so goddamn dumb. Boy, this shit right here is turned all the way the fuck up. I'm telling you, listen. This is why I said he ain't fucking with him, y'all. Said he ain't fucking with him, man. Said he done said, fuck that shit, man. He like, man, all these jewels and stuff I've been dropping. I've been talking about Dr. Ben. I've been talking about the pyramids. I've been talking about eternal life. I've been talking about the Ankh. I've been saying all this motherfucking shit. Now Pharaoh motherfucking ass gonna switch up and shit or whatever. Like, nigga, what the fuck kind of shit is you into? Like, man, you done lost your motherfucking mind.
Baby, come back.
With that coronavirus, because he's so goddamn Nah, he's sitting up here talking about he ain't even got enough intelligence. You know, when you in power like that.
Breaking news. Trejo's is corrupted too. He's corrupted. Another one. Corrupted. Y'all corrupted because your mouths are terrible. Who knows what's going to come out of your mouths? And you got all these internet bulls and stuff. I'm the only version here. He's corrupted too. Oh, damn. And he got a few of them. That's right, breaking news. He got a few. He ain't got one. He got a few. He's spreading his love around. God damn it. He's spreading his love around. He said, I'm going to see. And one time you come on, I'm going to check you out then. And then you come on next. And then you come on next. Ow. And then I could press rewind and shit. I want to see you again. And that picture, I can press rewind. I don't never use the fast forward button. Never, ever. I'm never fast forwarding none of my foods. I just rewind. Right, Trejo's? Uh-huh.
You pay motherfuckers to talk for you.
For some reason, like a lot of people, General said he wanted Trump to just be quiet, be fake, let somebody write his speeches, and don't keep it real with the American people.
Why? Because the media outlet is owned by the corrupt motherfuckers that we're talking about. So they're not going to out themselves. Media outlet is owned by the corrupt motherfuckers that we're talking about. So they're not going to out themselves and warn you about the shit they're trying to do to you. These motherfuckers just told Donald Trump he needs to stop doing press conferences every day. Why would they tell Donald Trump that he needs to stop giving the American public updates on a daily pandemic or virus every day?
What the heck is said in university? Oh, Ms. Ryan gonna cut you. Ms. Ryan gonna cut you. She gonna cut you.
Said he's been watching too much of the
news.
Cut you. He really believes that this virus. He's speaking about people just
trying to
dropping
start a
dead.
fight.
But we'll get to that in a minute. Keep watching, y'all.
And see, that's when they were going hard when they was on Sinetta TV. They were going hard on Sinetta TV. They were getting it in on there, and that's when Pharoach was showing up, despite Pharoach being on probation and hanging out, trying to, get up on the camera and stuff, violating his probation and stuff, so-called dropping knowledge and stuff. This is when City had his back. This when City was in agreement with the stuff
press
that he was
one.
saying.
Now press one.
All my shit check out.
Now press
so
one.
Donald Trump is lying when he say the World Health Organization criticized him for closing the borders to China. He's lying. He's making that up. So Donald Trump is lying when he says the World Health Organization knew about the pandemic coming but didn't say shit because they seem to be China centric. So if the World Health Organization knew about it, Fauci knew about it, and in 2015 they openly said they engineered it, could it be that they knew about it because they was all in on it?
The motherfucker, he gonna give it up, y'all. You can't give us motherfucking black people need.
I believe General said this.
They was all in on it.
The motherfucker, he gonna give it up, y'all.
About it because they was all in on it.
The motherfucker, he gonna give it up, y'all. You can't give us motherfucking black people need.
I believe General said this talking about the platinum plan that Trump wants to give to black Americans, and he's saying that he ain't fit to give us nothing, and what black people really need is dignity. They don't need anything, I guess, from the white man.
Then look, they go Angela Stanton right there. Angela Stanton, look, she's right behind Trump. Oh, look at that. Right on Trump left. Look, got her hand on Trump. She got the Pharoach. She got the Pharoach. She got that triangle too up on that Jim Jank. I see. You see, and they go to the other two women right there. Remember the other two women that used to be going hard? Diamond and something. I forgot the Diamond and Silk. I think that's the name. Both of them sisters right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. See, Pharaoh just got online publicly and told her, "Don't come to my house." Angela Stanton, don't come into my house. Don't come into my house. Don't come into my house. You'll see it a little later. I'll show you. It's coming up. We ain't even got nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even midways through the shit. Make sure you smash that like button anyway if you are listening right now. But yeah, this is the point that I want to make here, and this is stuff that said he didn't like, y'all.
Like some money.
Because we're not playing with you bitches. We're not playing with you bitches. It's time to drain the swamp. Straight up. Now, I got to get to my boy, Donald Trump. Got to get to my boy, Donald Trump.
Niggas dying every goddamn where. Coronavirus every goddamn where.
Oh!
It's gonna be gone by Easter. And we got 10 million motherfuckers that got the coronavirus and the goddamn statistics
Internet pimping.
than it was goddamn it before Easter.
Oh my God, General said he really believe in this virus. He don't believe that the people are faking the numbers on the TV to scare people to quarantine.
Now press one. Now press one.
So I ain't gonna
Pharaoh
here that's way more intelligent than you. You know, and lie to the people. You understand? You fake like you got the goddamn virus. You gonna fake like you got the virus, and then come out 2-3 days later like you super Cro-Magnon.
I can't lie, when Trump came out
like you
and
super Cro-Magnon.
Like get this fake virus out of here, I was here for it.
The fact that you just got so many criminals, so many motherfucking criminals that then went to jail. You understand? When he letting a couple of them motherfuckers out, few of them motherfuckers are still up.
Come on, General City. I know you're not talking about this honest man.
I gotta go to bed. I can't deal with y'all anymore. I'm going to bed.
The deep state.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
General.
That's it. Now press one.
Big Mac Flip. Big Mike Flip. Huh? Big Mac, Big Mike, Big Perm, Big Worm, General Flip. Okay? They set this man up. God damn, y'all. There are actual morons and idiots and dum-dums out here. Okay? So let's not wonder about how we got to this point. We got to this point because some people are stupid. Stupid as hell.
Like you.
Retarded. Dumb.
Like you.
Degenerate.
Degenerate.
One class, nigga skipped the whole goddamn 4 years of high school, okay?
Look out. He fixing it. Look at that. He touching it right there. He touching it right there. I see them fingers 3 times with the 3 times.
So,
look.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Now you know this the livest chat over here. I might have to go ahead and get.
It's a joke because we watch another channel. You know, it's people that I know. And in his video, he go, and now press one. Not he doesn't say like press one. He go, now press one. Now press one. And the way he says it, so we just having fun. We just have fun with that. It doesn't mean anything. We're just having fun. That's what we do here, Jamel. We have fun. This is the fun room. Angela Satin should be ashamed of herself supporting the racists. Now press one. Now press one. And yes, it's supposed to be ignored. Supposed to ignore the shit out you.
Y'all just a brief taste of that right now. I might have to show y'all. That ritual.
We saw this yesterday.
That ritual. Is y'all ready for that ritual?
So we ain't gotta watch it again today.
Oh, we done tracked them all the way down now. We see what the hell going on. I told you. Same way I told you about Nature Boy when they had them kids out there and had that face paint on. Oh yeah, he into the same, man. Look at he into the same sorcery, the same magic. Watch what I tell you. I'm telling you, man, how this shit connect. You think it's a game if you want to. You know King World been telling you that. I've been telling you this shit. I always said Kanika. Hey boy, this is not a game. You better be ready. You better have your sage. If you ain't got your sage, I don't even know what to tell you. You got your sage before I even start this. You got your sage. I'm just asking. Before we even go in.
Show the younger Sadie. Oh hell no.
Yeah.
She want a baby picture. No, I'm
get
not
yourself
messing with
together
you.
right quick. Go ahead and get prayed up right.
I'm not messing with you and Tiffany and y'all man. Now y'all both want baby pictures? God, I just showed her, baby. Now you want a baby picture too? Oh. Say nasty, nasty boy. I mean, nasty, nasty girls. It don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty girls. Y'all nasty. You nasty girls. It don't mean a thing. She always wait till the end. Then she want to put in the damn link. You know, what do you do with her? What do you do with her? Now press one. Now press one. General Flint was going to jail for conspiracy. He was a double agent selling information about the United States. Oh, okay. I can't deal with y'all today. I cannot deal with y'all today. But I'm gonna try to make it like 6 o'clock. So it's good enough for all of you guys. So we can go back old school, go back down memory lane. So this is like, if y'all see, remember that video I showed you guys was 2014. That's why I keep saying some people gotta do research. I don't have to research. All I gotta do is hope and pray the video is still there. See, y'all gotta find stuff. I just gotta hope and pray is the video still there, because I know what I'm looking for, because I saw them all already. Yes, totally went right. Young Pharaoh never talked about Nature Boy just as crazy. I can't believe this is the guy that always went up. And that's because they both signed the same agreement. If you look at Nature, if you look at, what's his name? I call him Young Pharaoh. You look at Young Pharaoh, the first day he came there, you could tell he was nervous, and it wasn't because of the people that was around him. He was nervous because he knew he was an agent. He was sent there to cause controversy and take them all out. And remember, he was taking them out. So yeah, because you see some people on YouTube taking people out, that doesn't mean you are upright, honest person. It's just that's just like a lot of these banks, right? The real banks that got all the money, do you know they fund both sides of the war? Because either way they win. I got the most money. So you're going to borrow from me and you're going to borrow from me. May the best man win. I don't care who wins, but I fund both sides of the coin. So you got to know if somebody, if you too big and you taking people out, they could still be on the same side. But my job is to take you out, because a villain, for this to sell, like for Nature Boy to be famous, he has to have somebody against him. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of them like when we go against them, because that keeps the balance. See, y'all got to understand the game. You just can't just have Nature Boy out there and nobody contest him. You can't have Pharaoh out there and nobody contest him. So that was Young Pharaoh's job. But Young Pharaoh wanted to move up. He wanted to move up. He wanted more power. He got greedy. So they said, okay, you got to make an absolute fool out yourself. You see, Anytime you see somebody talking about black power, black power, black power, and the next thing you know, you're talking about drain the fucking swamp. Why y'all worried about if that man is crazy or not? He just let you know. He's letting you know right then and there, I sold out. Same way Kanye West. He on the microphone. He was talking about what's that president name? He don't care about the black people. I goddamn bet you the next election, he was like, yes, I'm a Trump supporter. Okay? And when he was talking about Bush, they shut his ass up quick. Young Pharoach, they shut his ass up quick. Polight, they shut his ass up quick. Anytime you so black, then you start moving up. They'll let you move up. But if you want to move up in their direction, now you got to eat every word you said. See how that go? Yes, you're going to, like Polight, you're going to have that white girl in the car. Yes, you are. You're going to say drain the swamp. Let's not forget, Nature Boy had, when he first came, he had them white girls with him too. And then a family came and got them. It's all a game. There's nothing wrong for watching it, but don't invest it in you. It's a fucking game. It's good against bad. That's it. It's that simple. And they would be, you would not see Polight, Pharoach, or Nature Boy. They would not be nobody without us, the good people, going after them. That creates the balance. You just can't have evil out there. They need some back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's that simple. That's like Inky was like, oh, I need Sweet Mom. She want to do research. What research do you need to do? I'll research it and I will find the information. I'll let you know in the chat tomorrow. Okay, hold on. Same way Bush wanted to throw. Wait. I'm not working for President Biden. What is the one step from going back to jail again? He's been investigated again. Again, it's a game. That's the same way the whole freaking 4 years we were sending Trump to jail. Did Trump go to jail? Stop it, guys. Stop investing yourself too much into the game. It's a game. Y'all investing too much. Every day, Trump going to jail. Tax evasion. Touching women. He sold advice. He did this. Trump did that. Trump is home right now. And it's like $10,000 bed. You understand what I'm saying? Minding his business. Still a billionaire, but still collecting taxpayers' money, because once you're president, you got Secret Service for life. So even though you're a billionaire, he still got the best bodyguards for life off our money. Okay? Pharoach dyed his hair blonde when they dye their hair blonde, it's not when you sell your soul. They dye your hair blonde is that's mean that you're not in good graces. That means you're a bad boy, and we're making you suffer. We're making you suffer. Like they make the women cut off all their hair because they figure their hair is a vanity. So when they got their hair blonde, that means some shit is about to happen. Some humiliation is about to happen. You're going to be in and out the news. That's what the blonde means. Like your ass is grass and get ready for your punishment. Now, put that blonde in. So that blonde is to let people know, oh shit, he done fucked up. That means you already in the game. Not you're getting in the game. You're in the game, but you didn't do something. So that's your punishment. Or it's your time to be punished. That's what blonde means. They need our preparation, our participation and energy. Thank you. People got to realize that. They get too caught up in the news. I'm like, it's a game. It's a game. Both for the presidents. I don't care if you're Democrat or Republicans. It's the same people. It's the same people. Stop it. Everybody else out here fighting, and they having lunch together. Their kids are going to the playing polo and shit. To them damn places where they go, them little whatever you call them places where they go do exclusive things. Come on, guys, stop it. Stop it. Keep telling you guys, the purpose of life is to live your life. That's the purpose of life. There's nothing wrong with knowing things, but don't get too heavily invested in it. These things is to, like I said, things got to ping pong off each other. That's all that's happening. So let me say this. But if I say this and somebody doesn't oppose it, then it's not going to go nowhere. So now they got to send somebody to oppose it. So then now you keep the people fighting. So now people going to, where nobody would have joined your side, but now we put this controversy in it. So now your people fighting against my people. Who wins? Hello? Defense attorneys have lunch with prosecutors. Jamal, can you say that again? Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to tell y'all. I try to tell y'all that all the time. Well, I'll be rich and I don't have to step on anyone to get it. Just hard work. I don't care about. Oh my God. Yeah, but I'm just saying, y'all have to stop getting so invested. Even in the history, we wasn't there. Every book that you can read is not all the same exact information. So which means some things are not right. All of our stories are supposed to sound the same. But it's not like that. But that's not the purpose of life. The purpose of life is to live. Because you only got one. Only 2 dates is your most important date. Your entry date and your exit date. Everything in between doesn't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. The day you came in and the day you go out. The day you came in, you needed help. You needed provision. You needed somebody to take care of you, wash you up, change your pampers. And if God spare your life, that's how it's going to be at the end. You are once an adult and twice a child. You're once an adult and twice a baby. You got baby pampers, you got adult pampers. So all of that other stuff don't mean nothing. Take some of that time out, live, enjoy yourself, smile. Come when you're going, you're going. When you start getting older, and all that information leaves you anyway. And God forbid you get hit with dementia or stroke or Alzheimer or senile. Then what all that information means. Don't mean nothing. You know who you're gonna look for? Your loved ones. Even if you don't even know them no more, you're gonna look for your loved ones. You're gonna only look for love when you came in this world, and you're gonna look for love before you leave. Before you leave this earth, that's all you're gonna care about is love. All that other bullshit. I mean, it's good to stay on top of the news, yes. Don't get too fully invested in it, because it's all a game. It's all a game. Certain things start out real. Next thing you know, they put an agent there. They do this. There's too much, and it's all the same shit. Just different people. It's all the same shit, different people. Same game. Devil use the same game every time. Devil don't change his games. The devil don't change his tricks. Come to lie, he comes to deceive and destruct. And that's what we're seeing now. Look at the people who's following Nature Nut. He's following his father rules. That's what freaking your Pharaoh doing. All they doing is getting the people together. Got love, now money offers you choice. Baby, when you get old, the money ain't gonna mean nothing either. It may offer you choices now. I'm saying when you get old, you can't travel. Ain't gonna mean nothing. Ain't gonna mean nothing. It's good to get it together now. You may want to pass it to your kids. But for you, I don't care how rich you are. After a certain age, money means nothing. You think somebody care if grandma may look good, but nobody care if grandma got on $1 million necklace? They ain't nobody looking at you, grandma. When you young, that $1 million necklace is beautiful. But ain't nobody looking at grandma. You got the best of everything. Grandma, you don't live your life. You might pass that on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta live. Regardless, live. Work, live, be happy, do what you want to do. But don't get too hooked up on this bullshit. You know, all this, I'm the God and I'm the Babaji and this crazy motherfucker and this other fucker. Yeah, they all fuckers. Fuck it. Right? They got me cursing too much. Don't get too, well, we don't. For other people, I'm like, damn. Miss Tony got that wise jewel now. That's why he's connected with her. Oh, exactly. When I get old money can be. That's what I say. Unless when you leave it for your children. If I had big money, I would have to raise 2 funds. So money offers choices, but I don't believe you have to be broke. I never said nothing about being broke. I never said be broke. I said when you get a certain age, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're gonna want family, regardless of what you're leaving to them. That's what you're leaving for them. But as far as you as the person, you ain't gonna give a goddamn about it. You ain't gonna care. As long as you come see me, son, come check on your mama. Mama miss you. Mama miss you. I'm gonna bake you something. I'm gonna cook you something nice. Come on over and see your mama. Bring the grandbabies over. And now and God's willing, your grandbaby start having kids. That's what you care about, family. It's all about family, laughing and joking, and the elders telling stories to the babies. Hey, look at this picture. This picture is your great son. Remember, you got to teach them these stories. Because when you're gone, you're gone. So it's going to be a lot of unanswered questions. So you got to get the family together and see what they want to know. Enjoy living and loving, and even as an old lady, I will still be looked at. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I will be taking my gold. The Egyptians did it. I don't want nothing the Egyptians touched. We good. I don't want nothing the Egyptians touched. Nothing at all. I am good. I have to find. It's other countries. I want the other places in Africa where the diamonds is. I want where the diamonds is at. She could go to where the Egyptians is at. I'm going to where the diamonds. I'm going where the diamonds is at. So she'll be on her side of Africa getting the gold, and I'll be on my side of Africa getting the diamond. Oh God. You don't have to be broken and live the broken life. You can work hard and get anything you want. Like I keep telling you, Tina, the only 2 days that matter is your entrance date and your exit date. That's the only thing that matters. Yeah, you can do all of that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with living comfortable. There's nothing wrong with working hard. There's nothing wrong with none of that. But what matters in life is them 2 dates. Your entrance date and your exit date. That's the only time. The spotlight is on you. When you come in, when you leave out, that's the only time. The spotlight is just on you. I can cure anything, yeah. That's why I said people got to learn how to love a little bit more. You gotta learn how to love. Because that's the only thing that really truly matters. Yeah, money, of course. No, I didn't say don't get no money. I never said don't pay your bills. I never said don't go traveling. But don't do none of them things and forget to love people. That's what I'm saying. Don't forget to love people. Don't forget to help people. Don't forget to pull people up with you. Matter of fact, take them with you. I keep telling people, it's lonely at the top. Everybody want to be at the top, but it's lonely at the top. Because that's when everybody want to take you. Everybody wants your spot there. Every king or every leader, because they got that top position, they scared all day, every day. They don't know who to trust because they don't know who gonna get their spot. But if you bring people up with you and you treat people right, and it's enough for all of us to eat. It's enough for everybody, but people don't think like that. I ain't seen money bring back the dead. Exactly. Shoot. I got my boy, my daddy was the last to go, and he went. I'm lost. Gotta find my way now. Both. Baby, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I can halfway know how you feel. I can halfway know how you feel. But you know what? You live through what they taught you. You live by what they taught you. You don't have to find your way. What are the things they used to say to you? That's how you live. The advice they used to give you. That's how your way. Parents prepare their kids. Not while they're sick. Throughout, since the time they're born, parents prepare their kids because parents know what's going to happen because they witnessed their mother or their grandmother. So they're going to tell you certain things that you think that don't make no sense, but they have directed you. So now you got to go back to all the things that they said to you. Or if they was doing something, they set something for you. Like my mother was always community service. She taught me who to talk to, who to know, who what not to know, and what to do, and how to take care of business. So she already formed it for me. She already had me there. So you don't have to find your way. Your way is the way, what they've been telling you. You know, you got to go back to no, it's not bad. They still live in you. You can't make it seem like everything that, like your parents, like everything your parents told you or they gave you guidance on. That's what you got to live by. That's what you got to live by. Living in my truth. You got to go back in time, baby. You got to go back in time. I don't know how old you are. Feel sorry for the babies with parents. Yeah. But it does have to be lonely at the top if you do right by them. But it doesn't. Baby, if you do right by people, you're not at the top by yourself. Mm. Mm. Well, mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. See, it's like with so much stuff going on and so many funerals that I just passed. I usually don't talk about death, but I'm gonna live in my truth, speak her truth. But it's like I just lost like two uncles, a dear good friend of mine. I mean, all this is like in a couple of weeks' time, so I really don't like talking about death at all. But we still her family, so she can get it out. What do you mean? You got family? You're here. What are you talking about? You will, you will, you will. No, parents do prepare their kids. We just don't pay it no mind. We just don't pay it no mind until something come up. Then you be like, hold up. My mom used, how many times when people tell a story, well, my mama used to say this, or my grandma used to say that. That's helping you now. They told you. They prepared you when they told you these little things that you didn't pay attention to. Now you hear it. They put it in your subconscious, so when you need it, it's there. But I do understand the alone feeling. I do understand that. I understand that. I don't care how many people is around you. And if anybody, you don't have to watch this if you're watching this on the replay. We're just talking right now because I care about my chat. So I'm tired of people telling me that my chats are really long. I should shorten them. And I tell them, I do it for my people. But I do understand the alone stuff. Because it's like your whole childhood is like once people start passing around you, it's like your whole childhood is gone. It's like, I get it. 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 I truly get it. I know what that alone feeling look like. Because when everybody go, you don't see yourself at this time and at this age. You see yourself, you see the younger you, and all the younger you is now gone. So I get what she's saying because I feel like that sometimes myself. So, we got to, I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah. You could be in a room full of people and still feel alone. Yeah. Well, I hope you have a better day, baby, but I get exactly what you're saying. Because we family, but I don't usually talk that. Because, there's been a lot going on. But I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And, hopefully you'll get through this. But in your mind, it's like my whole childhood. It's like, damn, you think about that smile, or when you was younger, you think about all these things. And like it's like everything is gone. In the blink of an eye, everything is gone. Because they always say, when you lose both of your parents, you are now orphan. It's an old saying. And that's why you feel like that, because you feel like an orphan. An orphan is people who ain't got no parents. So they always say, that's an old saying. And they always say they feel like an orphan. So she's in that state right now. But that doesn't mean your ass is not corrupted with the rest of the damn chat. You lonely and you alone, but you still corrupted with everybody else. Hey, Lady Scorpius Tarot, how you doing? You still just as corrupted. Don't try to get out of your corruption. I'm living my truth. I just want to let you know. You're trying to get out of your corruption, but you're still corrupted. And all of y'all need to fix your mouths. Fix it. Boss lady always wake up when it's over, right? Oh, God. But tomorrow, unless something new happened, we going back down memory lane, and we going to look at Tiffany baby pictures of her boo. Then we going to find some baby pictures of Miss Rob boo. Because they corrupted. They corrupted, right? And then Trejos, we're going to find out who his boos are. We're going to find out who his boos are, baby. Because we're going to show his boos, too. We're going to put his boos in the spotlight, damn it. Yes, we are. Don't play with me. Yeah, but your corrupted self. Your corrupted self. You corrupted, damn it. Y'all all corrupted. Trejo's he gonna give up one of them names. Shoot. We ain't asked for both the names, but you gonna give up one of them names. Damn it. We can go check her out. We want to make sure they're good enough for you. We got to make sure they're good enough for you. If you follow these eyes, queen. Good night. I'm going to bed too. We're going to find out who Trejo's Women's is because we want to see if they're good enough for him. Or we're going to bang on them. We're going to bang on them. I sent coffee so I can see my man. Oh, you sent me some coffee, ma? Oh, yes, you did. Thank you for the coffee money, Miss Rod. I got some coffee. And thank you for my coffee money. Thank you for my coffee money. I appreciate that. I'm the only one who doesn't have internet, boo. No, I don't have an internet, boo. So me and Nicole is the only one who's not corrupted. The rest of you guys are corrupted. Me and Nicole is the only version in here. Nicole, night, boo. You have a great night. You have a great night. I already let y'all seen a little bit of the show that we're going to show tomorrow. We're going back down memory lane. Yes, we are. Somebody may try to come on and beat me to the punch. I don't care. They're going to say, oh, a lot of people are going to be looking at my videos and try to beat me to the punch. But it's all right. I know where it came from. All right, guys. I am out of here. You guys have a lovely night. And I thank you all for coming. Good night. Good night. Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Thank you, Jamel. And welcome. You are now a sniper.